What's going on, y'all? Um, I got another one. I said I was going to do this. Is clickbaiting the problem from social media and social networking? Don't want to put this by no. I'm gonna put this in nonprofit activism. Yeah, I'm gonna put that right there. Yeah, is clickbaiting the problem from social media? Is clickbaiting the problem from social media social media or network or social network? Um, this is a good question. This is a question like stream. I mean, I've seen a lot when people try to draw an audience, even in pre-records, and that's a fairly good question that I question myself. I said this on a self stream. I did two self streams today. I think I did one in the morning, the afternoon, or it's almost around night. So good night. I don't say good night everyone, but I said good evening, 8:21 Eastern time. Okay, we're here. Yeah, is clickbaiting the problem from social media and the problem from social media and social network? I think it is for one. A lot of people clickbait, and I would say, what's in the description? Did I say cloud chasing? Yeah, I said that in the description. I can't even remember. But this is going to be something I will want to talk about. There's a lot of cloud chasing in the, I won't say manosphere, but I won't say all of YouTube and every social, I would say social media and social network in general. Um, I've seen a lot when people try to get views for clicks and they use what you call it, those GIFs and those memes to get clicks. And I think that's a part of the culture. Some people say it's part of the problem. In some cases, it is when you're chasing a big celebrity, social media, or social networking person. And it's gotten so huge to the point it's saturated. They love the clout chase. Clout chasing is real, man. I mean, that's all I'm gonna say. That's my answer to it. Because for me, I just look at it as cloud chasing. You know, a lot of people just trying to get the bag and try to get their views up. It is understandable. I don't hate them from clickbaiting. It's just I think it can be a problem if in the space if we do it just to get clicks and certain people do it channels. But I think people do it in general. I don't think it's the manosphere. I don't think it's the um outside of these spaces or sectors. I think it's just a whole internet in general. And I think that's part of the new wave I've noticed. And I've been wanting to do a topic like this. Is it the problem in social media and social network? Because I think it is in a way. It's problematic for the younger generation. I mean, our generation is, we accepted it, we embrace it, but I think it's a big problem because I think nine out of ten we just so drenched with the stuff that we watch. So yeah, man. I mean, I look at it for a different angle, man. I kind of look at when people love the cloud chase, man. I mean, they just love it, and I think people get off of getting clues and clicks and views. But YouTube is common. I think they accept it, but it's been a problem for years. You think it's a video, and you talk about a certain subject, they come around and they put that video in there, and they just love the cloud chase. But to me, I look at it like this: it can be a problem, but some people ignore it, and some of the celebrities ignore it. You have a handful that ignore it, but the majority, they just challenge you on your video and then get your stuff taken down. But clickbaiting is really legal. I just don't see people getting into it like that. But yeah, is it fundamentally sound? Like I've seen a lot of people love the clickbait and things like that, but I'm just looking at it right here. But is it clout chasing and things like that? And it's a curious topic, and it's something I came up with, but I'm not tripping. It's just some of the things I just desire to click on, and and I'm like, yeah, that's one of the things I'm pushing for different topics to try not to uh be like the rest of the people on YouTube trying to get clicks for views, but you try not to. I think I did a little, but not as much. I don't think mine's is cloud chasing. Mine was just responding the reactions, what's going on, and that's just the only thing, man. Like, yeah, that's what you got to look at. And I mean, I did about 2 live streams earlier. I did one called Morning Check-In Manosphere, and I did the afternoon talk, open discussion. I mentioned that. Yeah, it's a few short live streams. So, I just take my times on those. And I did one with the mainstream media versus alternative media online. I mean, got good discussions. I mean, open panel. So the next stream I'm going to do is on Wednesday. Update what's to come in the future of the Manosphere. Talks a little bit of everything what Zero talked about from the Prophet of Thought series, and then I have to mention this title, Clout Chasing or Clickbaiting. Is that the new way of getting this type of format? But I think it is. I think clickbaiting has always been a problem, or clout chase has been a problem since social media or social network, the dawn of time, since the beginning of its format of it on the internet. You know what I mean? And then I got another one. I think it's Friday on the 11th. Yeah, open discussion about the space when it comes to roasting. I'm talking about roasting on that one. That one I'm going to be talking about roasting. I'm going to have that on the 11th. The 9th is going to be the future of it, where it's going to come. But then I'm going to talk about roasting, on that one. Then the utilitarian part, that's on the 15th. And then buying fanatics. I'm talking about people buying fans is a problem on social media. I'm going to talk about that on the 17th. Talking about buying subscribers. So yeah, I'm going to cover all these this week, next week and this week, and just see where we at. So, at this level, I'm just trying to see where we at, this is a tricky topic, because clickbaiting has been around probably since the dawn of 2012. I'm gonna say like 9 years. I'm gonna be fair, because years ago on YouTube, when it said broadcast yourself, you never hear the term. When it's first created, you never heard the term clickbait. That term was probably used somewhere around the 2010s. I don't think it was 2012, probably less than that. I'm giving it too much credit. I would say about 2015-ish, clickbaiting. Clickbaiting has been a thing for how to get views and subscribers. And I'm learning not to get upset about it. I mean, everybody clickbaits sometimes, but mine's is not considered clickbaiting. I just think it's just out here. So, yeah, this is going to be an open discussion, because I'm not going to expound on it that much. I want to see what's up with it. I mean, this is a question like stream I just posed out here. But yeah, I'm just going to talk for at least 15 minutes or more to see where your head's at, or if you want to apply something in the chat, you feel free to put in. But yeah, man, clickbaiting. Is it a problem for social media and social network? To me, it is a little bit, because a lot of people love the clout chase now. It depends on big celebrities and things like that using title for views for not getting authenticating content, right? Being authentic. It's kind of hard, because a lot of people love clout chasing and clickbaiting. That's how they get their views. But I'm not judging nobody. I mean, it's become problematic for like probably almost 6 or 7 years. I ain't gonna say 9 years. I won't say 6 or 7 years, because it's been like this for a while, since they got rid of the broadcast yourselves back in the old YouTube days. That's one of those things that you got to deal with. And I think a lot of subscribers, some people, I'm going to discuss on the 17th. Okay. That's all we'll discuss on the 17th. I'm going to discuss a lot of serious topics that's going on with people talking about these things. I'm going to make streams out of them and get y'all's viewpoint on them. There's a link in the chat, and I pinned it if you want to discuss, and we can have a long discussion. But yeah, man, I'm just trying to keep my head above water. But this is a topic I want to get into, because a lot of people, I hate to say this, they love clickbaiting just to watch their content to get views, and it's understandable, because when you talk about clickbaiting, it can range from different things. It could be somebody that's popular in the space, outside of space, or this guy's getting the numbers. You know what I mean? Sort of getting the numbers. So I'm not hating. But when you have people want to get their channels big, some people want to take it to the extreme. They do the wild stuff to get clicks. and that's part of it. So you know, you know, yeah. So I'm not saying I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's just one of those things. People just love the clickbait so much. But the thing I think about it is some people just do it for attention, just want to get aroused out of people. But when you're dealing with the nature of people, you're dealing with all types of things. So I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Um, it can be problematic over time because I think over the years people do it so much and they just want to just say, "Hey, I'm on clickbait and let's be for an hour." But to me, I just look at it like this: it's very problematic for the social media networks and sites that I see on Twitter, and Instagram a lot. To get views, to get fame and followers. Because when you're dealing with the social media thing, you're just dealing one side of it. Let's see if I'm bored again. Hold on. Okay, that's better. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, make sure I'm not boring you. But yeah, I mean, it's a big issue on all platforms. It could be anything, but I've seen people they start out like 100 something followers. Next thing you get 1,000, but the clickbaits, if they get the big numbers, they have to clickbait a way or cloud chase to get to the top. This is a subject I want to talk about because I feel like it can be very problematic if you're not innovating yourself. You have a lot of users on YouTube do this, and I think this is a big thing, and it will stay trending for a long time. It's very problematic if you're trying to grow these pages and things like that. I've noticed that if you didn't do it the organic way like I did in 2012, you're going to be so far behind. I think clout chasing becomes a huge, huge problem, especially clickbait. They'll take a title of the video about a subject and they just post it up there and it's like, say, fuck it, I ain't got time for this. But you got people that love clout chasing so much. Clout chasing is real, man. I'm not forcing people to like this content. I mean, I ain't trying to tell you here or whatever, but a lot of people just love it, man. It's just part of the game. A lot of people say they love live streams. I don't think it's that. It's the clickbaiting of it. It was in my head when I was self live streaming, trying to figure out why does people not come into everybody's streams and things like that. To me, I'm just call it what it is. It's clickbait. Everybody loves clickbait. And I don't understand that. Like, that's just what irks me about this site or any other site like this, Twitter and all this stuff. This is what they do. And I think everybody does it by accident, but don't even realize it's a social media and social network issue. And it's one of those things I have to look at it like, damn, what I'm doing wrong. But you being creative and start from scratch, but I'm not complaining about it. That's just the problem. I just don't see people doing anything. But I just like, man, this got to stop, man. Like, I mean, clickbaiting is like the norm. So yeah, man. Yeah, I just want to make this stream, man. I'm just gonna keep it going because this is a topic that needs to be addressed. So I'm just saying it for what it is. Hold on for a minute. Make sure I'm not Yeah, that's just me talking. Yeah, it could be StreamYards doing that. But yeah, it's just one of those things that you have to. I think I'm bored again. Hold on. Yeah, it's just one of those things you just got to look at it. But that's just the thing about me trying to see what's going on. So And yeah, I'm just looking at it. I'm looking like this. If clout chasing is a big problem, that's just one of those things, man. Like I just try to see for what it is, and some people just get tired of it, and just gonna give it a chance. I'm just gonna see for what it is. But yeah, man, like I'm just looking at it for what it is. Like, is it a real problem? Because to me it is. For one, when you clout chasing certain individuals, like we see in this space and we see outside of space, and it's really annoying, man. Because I'm trying to understand, man, and that's what you got. But that's the whole point. And I think people love it so much to the point they just don't want to stop doing it. But it's become a habit for years and years. So when I've been in this space or been on this YouTube thing almost for decades, I see lots and lots of it, and I think it's becoming a real issue. Because some people they just don't know when to stop, man. They just want to keep on going and going, and then they don't have the message out. So it's one of those things, and people just want to turn and run away. So yeah, when you have a live stream like um, this becomes a problem. Some people say they have less in the box. And the most I get is like 6 or 7 out of the box. All I get is replays, and that's okay because people love cloud chasing and clickbaiting, man, on YouTube. But I'm starting to understand it's a big problematic, and I have an issue with that. And then the space condones it, just like anybody else. It's no fucking different than outside of this space. People condone that type of behavior. See, back then we wouldn't allow that shit. You know, we would have checked you if you're cloud chasing our name or clickbait. You have to be careful what you put in your titles, and I think that's part of it. And people just tired of the cloud chasing and clickbait, and I am too. But it's normal for them to do it. But then you just don't like that content creator that you think you're going to subscribe or not. Sometimes I watch different content creators that I'm not subscribed to. Why they do all this damn clickbait? That's just so annoying, man. Like that right there just draws you in. I know people love the pander on here, but pandering is king. It's just like you can't really enjoy it. That's the one thing I learned about making content and coming back content again. You have to deal with that shit. That's the hard part. But I learned to persevere and strive, and try to see if it works or not. You know what I mean? I'm going to do something that's going to be situational. That's why I do my live stream situational, have them scheduled instead of just throw them up like most people do for clickbaits and views. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I just write a schedule and people come listen. Because I'm going to get to a point, I'm like, I just don't even give a shit. I think self live streams do me justice than anything, because when you're doing panel streams, they become nobody wants to watch because they like the bullshit and the clickbait and the titles and the videos, and it sells. It sells. I'll say it like this: clickbaiting sells. It sells for real, and you're gonna get tired of it over time. So I don't know why people don't understand it as a form of clout chasing. When you're chasing someone's tail and wherever that there is, you're dealing with a bunch of nonsense over here. So me not being on the other side again and tripping about the female nature and the women's stuff, I'm on my own, man. I barely have a lot of subscribers like that. I mean, I do have a lot of subscribers, but I barely get people out of the box, and that's understandable because it's the type of content that I'm doing. And a lot of people say no one wants to watch it, and that's cool. I'm okay with that because we'll see in this summer. It depends on the topics that you pick, you know. But if you stick to one thing that's, I don't know, like multiple, it's a similar pattern when I do. I do the same thing because I'm like a little similar to that, but not as aggressive like that. I've gotten better. But yeah, man, it's one of those things you got to create on your own format. I know people just don't like to subscribe and things like that, and that's cool. And you're not gonna get nothing out of the box because it's difficult because everybody's on the stream. They say you're streaming when nobody's not on, so Everybody's on it. Is it clout chasing? And that's just it. And that's just part of it, you know. But is it a problem though? I'm just asking a question about, it's a question stream, and I just want to say if it's a real problem. Because I'm really discussing it because I already got the link in the thing, so I'm not even worried. It's already pinned, and this is a question. I know people love to look at live streams and things like that, but everybody's on and they ain't got time to watch you, and that's cool, And I'm learning to deal with that. So I can't pick days and worry about someone else. I get a different audience. Different audience will come in different phases. So it's a learning curve. I mean, the most I had was like 6 or 7 or 8 out of the box on a few streams, but mostly I get 6. So I'm seeing the viewership, but see, the replays is what gets me, and I think replay value depends on who's watching, who's not, because I'm already 21 something in. I'm 21 minutes in, so I'm good. So I can speak for at least about 30, 40 minutes into an hour, and I'm going to see who's out here or not. Because 9 out of 10 people ain't gonna listen, and I learned to accept that over time. And people's gonna do what they're gonna do, and it's their life that choose not to listen or not, And that's the thing. You don't worry about what others think of you, and you just put it in stride. Because one thing I can say is, um, I don't give a damn. I don't give a fuck. Because one thing about me, I'm gonna still make my content. I still have substance what I'm about. I'm not one of these channels that likes to clickbait and to clout chase on things that doesn't concern me, especially topics like relationships. Like you got dudes that are popular in that field and trying to get books. That's not me, man. They don't even have a message or substance for people. And that goes for men and women, It's a racket, man. That's why people are not really properly vetting themselves and looking themselves what they need to improve. And it's one of those things, man, like you gotta get good. Say yourself. So I'm just tired of getting angry a lot, you know, and that's the whole purpose of it. I mean, I threw this stream up because I know people don't care and they're busy and doing things like that. And I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that because I think people just don't want to participate in it. But yeah. And just like my answer says, is clickbaiting. I'm gonna say like this. Hold on. Do I got 3 viewers? 3 views? I ain't got no confirm. Okay, I got 3 views currently. Look, okay. I'm gonna say it like in my description. Is clickbaiting a form of clout chasing? The title says clickbaiting, the problem from social media or social network. But in the description, is it a form of clout chasing? That's why I want y'all to know. Is it a form of clout chasing? If I'm seeing something wrong here, because I think it is, man. It's getting ridiculous at this point. And it's just, yeah. I'm just saying if it's a form of cloud chasing, I just want to know, because if I'm seeing something wrong here, I mean, this platform has just co-signed it to hell. Like I'm seeing it. It's become a bad trend for over the years, and it's been around this site or others like it for years, especially not just YouTube, but Twitter and all of them. It's the same old pattern, Like, I mean, there should be some changes, yeah, but a lot of people just don't want to change. Is it cloud chasing? I just want to know. I'm not even mad. I'm just like, okay, is this how they do it? But I ain't worried about live streams. Live streams is something I do them periodically, but I don't do them like all the time. Mine's the situation, unless it's a good topic or it's important. If I got links and stuff, see, I use some live streams. I just use links if I'm talking about a subject. 9 out of 10, if I'm not, I just pull people up and we just talk. I have an open panel, and I'm seeing what gets the most views. Because I'm not one of those guys that's going to host like that. I have a respectable panel and things like that, but it takes time. People are not going to draw you in like that unless you're doing something outrageous. They'll love you for it. So yeah, man, it's one of those things I have to look at because now everybody's on that type of time. Oh my god! But that's just me, and people just don't look at it that way. And what you're dealing with right now is people just not giving a fuck, you know. And that's the content you gotta deal with. So yeah, man, it's one of them things, man. I know people's 10 out of the box right now, but yeah, I ain't gonna mention no name. But yeah, it takes some. If you're doing beefs and stuff like that, people start watching you, you know, and that's the risk that you take. So, and that's the whole purpose of society. I think clickbaiting is it a form of clout chasing. Like it says in my description, I don't know what's what anymore. Because some people they just look at it differently. I don't know the secret of that, you know. And some people just don't care. And I'm not even complaining about it. I'm just saying, wow, you know, that's the thing. I'm just like, man, what's the point? But I'm just saying, like, it could be the same viewers, the same people, but people don't want to talk about topics. They just want to be around to be seen. But that's okay. I mean, it's clickbaiting, the form of cloud chase. I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna repeat myself again because a lot of people just don't want to get into it. But yeah, I know people just tired of hearing me ramble. But it's I posed that question, man. I posed that question before I even hit this link. I'm gonna take my time with it. I'm not in no hurry. I'm just gonna get this out, and I think it is a form of cloud chasing. Because when you cloud chase, it becomes a problem. When it comes to a real problem, you just want to deal with it in the long run. I just don't give people sometimes, and that's just me, and I don't understand it. And then you got people just trying to do their best to do content and have substance and things like that. You know, and that's part of it. I think people love cloud chasing. I'm sorry to say that, but and it's a form of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, can it be reasonable? I'm just saying, you know, and that's what people don't understand. Like, can you deal with it? But like I've been going on like 28 minutes, so I'm still gonna keep going. And people just gonna have to be people. And I pose that question: is it cloud chasing, man? Because I know everybody clicks baits on these sites and everything, but like, what's the point? You know what I mean? I suppose that question. I mean, what are we doing here? And that's just that was in the thought of my head when I did these self streams, and I'm thinking about it. I'm like, what are they doing here for? You know what I mean? I had some good streams, but I'm not getting a whole lot of views, and I understand because I'm not the most liked in these spaces, so I respect that at the end of the day, and I don't mind playing the villain. I don't give a shit. But that's the thing, you take the licks and the wounds, you take the beatings, and you take all of it, man. It's all about substance at the end of the day, you know. And I think people just don't care at this point. And then you do that, you just get on fire, and then that's about it. But yeah, I'm just gonna see what's going on. I'm not tripping. I think people is welcome. You know, before I hit this next link, the drop down, I'm just gonna see what's going on in these views. But if I had to screen share and show you what I'm talking about, I can do that, but not at the moment because nobody's not trying to hear what I'm saying, and that's cool. Everybody's doing this. Oh, they're live streaming. No, I think they're clout chasing. That's what I'm assuming. Is it clout chasing? Because I'm very concerned how every platform it's been on. You know, it's always been that way. And I think it's a problem. I mean, that should be addressed. And I think people should just look at it like, is it a real problem? I'm just asking the question. I'm asking a firm question because it's getting annoying to me because it's not about selling yourself. No, it's about bullshit to me. I just don't agree with it. You know, I just don't fuck with it, you know. And that's one of the reasons why I don't fuck with these sites that are chasing driven. You know, I try my best to be calm about it, but like, dude, man, it's so annoying. That's the only thing I hate about making content again. You have to actually be yourself and try to do your best you can. But some people like to cheat, and I'll discuss those topics another time, like the buying fanatics and what's the other one, you know, those other ones. And then the thing about the roasting, I'll deal with that. That will be Friday. And the ninth, I'm going to talk about the future of this space, what format we were dealing with. This is a invitation to all those topics into one. Is it cloud chasing? That's all I'm going to say. Is it cloud chasing? And, you know, I'm going to drop this. If y'all want to answer me or whatever, or put it in the chat, you know, because I'm just so tired of people trying to say, but you know, we'll see. I'm gonna show you something, or this is the way to go, because you get tired of it after a while. Because I think people cloud chase way too much, or clickbait. And I'm not dissing Plaid or anybody. I'm just saying, like, is it the problem? Not saying Umar and all that stuff on YouTube. I'm just gonna see what's going on here. Who's cloud chasing or not? Ain't no diss to nobody, but I'm just saying, like, for real, dude. Are y'all cloud chasing? Yeah, it's a lot of people do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people say YouTube don't cloud chase, but they all do on these websites. But I don't stop the screen share and don't care because you know it's just so ridiculous, man. Like I'm seeing a lot and people just don't care, you know. And I'm learning to understand that's just part of the game. But you know, like I say, you get in this game. No, I've been in this game a long time, but people love the cloud chase. You know, that's the thing. But you know, I'm gonna step away for a few minutes. I'll say about a minute or two. Yeah, I'm gonna step away. I'm gonna mute myself. Hold on. I'm back. Yeah, let's see what's going on here. I'm reading a lot. Yeah, I posed that question, man. I mean, the links in the chat if y'all want to jump in, man. I'll discuss that with you. Or what's your thoughts about the topic, man? Because it ain't much. Because I'm here. Because I know people don't really care, to be honest with you. You know, I've learned to respect the game that way. You know, if that's how they play, that's how they play. But boy, I cannot wait until tomorrow. See what the drama unfolds. I'm just done at this point. But yeah, it's one of those things, man. I'm curious about it. I'm curious about it, you know, and I know people ain't gonna like this topic or anything, but I'm curious. I'm curious because that's one thing.
I'm curious too. So
What's going on, man?
what's going
Yeah, what's
on,
going
man?
on, man? What's going on?
I'm curious too, because for a while now, like I've been thinking about like, whenever I surf on YouTube and I see on my dashboard, like most of these most of the videos I see in their titles be like, wow,
Yeah,
like what I feel, I mean, it had the whole clickbaiting game, like I'd say it has its pros and cons.
yeah.
Depending on how you do it. Some people can't. And it goes completely left.
It
So
goes, yeah, it goes completely left, and it just backfires. And I was just
yeah.
curious. Now, this is an open discussion, man. I'm like, is it cloud chasing? Because sometimes it gets like that, and I'm confused.
You
It's been
know
around forever. Yeah, it's been around
you
forever. Go ahead.
no, you know what?
Mhm.
Clickbaiting is pretty much clout chasing.
Yeah,
Yeah, cause if you saying like if your title says something about someone or incident, and you know that's gonna. I mean, it could it could be good and it can be bad.
you're right on that. It can be good and bad. It's just like the problem with it, though. It just don't help your channel if you ain't that creative. That's what bothers me about the person. You know, when I watch their
Yeah,
content, and it's just wild, man.
yeah, it is.
And then I look at the
It.
fanatics that they got. It's alarming, man. You know?
I mean, shit. Would it be worse? Would it be worse to see these fanatics in action in real life, or see them online? I mean, either way, the it
I
ain't
rather
good.
see him. I rather see him in real life and then get caught. But 9 out of 10, most people rather see him online and be funny. I mean, it's understandable, man. You
Mm-hmm.
know, it's understandable. Because most people say they'd rather see it online. I'd rather see them in real life get destroyed by the police with these new weapons they got. But it doesn't really matter at this point because people gonna love it regardless. So I mean, yes, it's a form of cloud chasing to me. It's a question to me, to everyone. Like it's pretty common. It's been like that forever, man. Like that's been trending. Anything new or subject matter, they just want to do it. Like
Yeah, dick riding.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
just that bad. You know, back then that's what we used to call it. But then over the years, when YouTube came along with the new format, clickbaiting is the new term. I said, "Oh my goodness, they bait you into this, and you think it's the title of the video, but it's not." And then he's trying to promote his channel. I'm like, "Oh god,
yeah,
that's
that's
crazy."
sad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
it is, man. It definitely is. But they don't have no shame until it blows up in their faces, like in real life. Like that. The funny thing about it, I put my bottom dollar that nobody. I put my bottom dollar like nobody hasn't really think about like linking up in real life.
Right, 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 right.
So that's why they say all this crazy shit, but it's like if everybody got the chance to link up and they had at somebody's certain city,
Hmm.
yeah, like niggas gonna be scared. Like, oh shit, they really out here. Oh damn,
Yeah.
like I fear for my life. Oh, like nah, don't be scared now. You had all that courage behind that keyboard.
A keyboard warrior.
Yep, exactly, a keyboard warrior.
Yeah, man. It's one of those things, man. It's just like is it a form of cloud chasing? I was like saying it can be because I always thought for years that it was, and it's just gotten worse every year. It's all over every platform like Twitter, Instagram, and you name it. YouTube. I can go on and on. But on the smaller channels and the smaller social networks and medias, there's not popular. They're least to get views like Rumble, like where my man Solon Black went, and then this new one called Vocal.
Uh
That's
huh.
just that's just something on the rise. But I ain't saying it's gonna be big as YouTube, but it's gonna get time. Just give it some legs, and you'll have all the cloud chasers there. And it's just, I think that's the norm, man. I'm starting to think that.
Yeah, I mean, shit, it's already been a norm.
Yeah,
Like from the beginning where it happened, you know, like from I would say like shit, 2019 maybe,
yeah.
or we could go further like 2017.
I'll say like 2015 the most, man. Shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. There was a lot of there was a lot of court jesters.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And I think that's it's you got too many of them in the space like that too, and it's gotten worse. I've seen in the space when you clout chase KS and Kwame Brown, but mine was based off critique. I was critiquing
Mhm.
Kwame Brown that he was this and that. He was just criticizing like he was in mainstream media. That's what my thing was with him. I wasn't trying to clout chase.
Mm,
I didn't make no money off of those videos. No, I just put different title names about what he was saying in his message. I was paying attention to what he was saying. I didn't do like most people did and just
mm,
just put his name in the title. Say, hey, come see me. I'm talking about Kwame. But no, I brought his stats, who he was, and he had a message. And I mean, he's still going, but I think his subscribers kind of died down. And he's gonna get some more next. I mean, this coming up next month or two. But yeah, people just riding on the wave, in a way.
oh yeah, I mean, yeah, that's people, you know. That's people who can't think for themselves and shit.
Yeah. I mean, they
That
they
shit is
love it.
sad.
Yeah, and they love it too, man. Like I've noticed that, and I'm trying to realize that. And I thought this up when I did those two self streams. I said, you know what? Let me make a title this to make it more controversial. Like I give them this question: is that a form of cloud chasing?
Right, right,
Yeah,
right. Like, isn't this
oh
a
man,
form of clout chasing? Like,
yeah.
what are you guys doing?
Let me see.
Yeah, people think that shit is cool, man, until they're on the wrong side of the tracks.
Yeah,
Like, you don't want that problems. You do not want those problems.
yeah, and it gets real personal with most people, and they just go crazy with it. So
Yeah, man. That should be funny. Like, I was like, what the hell? The fuck is wrong with y'all folks? I folks need to go to therapy, man.
Yeah. I heard about that this morning over at Roger Report. They were saying the same thing, and this holistic guy debating Edward Anderson, or which we call TSA Anderson. I'm like, oh Lord, and got him hot too. And then Sal Lamont was trying to say he's trying to bait him into answering, and so yeah, that's the whole point. I mean, he got emotional about the topic, talking about therapy, and then he said, no, we don't need it, and this Caribbean Jamaican dude is like a holistic guy. He was just trying to bring out the best of him or whatever. But he came on the panel to listen. I mean, he had some good points. I mean, Roger had a good stream. But sometimes Roger don't even clickbait though. That's the difference. Like a lot of other people, they don't do that. But what I've noticed
Mm-hmm.
from other YouTubers and everybody else, they put in it could be chaos or any of us putting our name, but we're not even in the video. That's just some crazy shit. But I guess that's normal, man. Like it's been like
Yeah.
that since this new format when they start doing it in live streams or self live streams or whatever. And I'm like, man, they trying to sell their channel, man.
Yeah.
you know,
Oh, I'm like, hey man, eat your own, but don't get mad when shit goes left and they doing all this extra shit.
yeah,
Start emasculizing your channel.
yeah, and that
Like,
happens.
yeah, it's like what pride is that, man? You gonna let somebody dictate your channel and shit because they're on the losing end.
Yeah,
Correction, the short end of the stick.
hmm
That shit, that shit is wild, man.
yeah, it is wild.
But what can you do, man? Niggas will be niggas,
Yeah,
and it's like what I said to you last night
hmm
about this space is becoming more and more like your everyday hood politics.
oh yeah, yeah. I've noticed that, and I made some few arrangements with my live streams and scheduling. Like I'm gonna do one for Wednesday. Talk about it's gonna be. I'm gonna talk about a little bit of women, but I'm gonna talk about the future, how the format is more accepted. And I mentioned that earlier in the self live stream. I think Queen was there, and I'm gonna break it down like certain individuals that's gonna blow based off that. Just like Antis, for
Uh
example.
huh.
I'll name a few others. That's like the format you're gonna look at in the near future. And I'm not saying it this year or next year, but somewhere down the line after 4 years. You know what I'm saying? That will be like the modern format of being female friendly because this space can go in turmoil based off that. Because at least they have like a structural team, like they understand what the men did first, and then they want to come in and try to regulate, just like mainstream media versus alternative media. That's this whole point of this video because I was thinking about the
Mhm.
clickbaiting aspect of it too, and they do the same thing in the newsroom. And I was like, yeah, it's just modern
Yeah.
politics. Yeah,
Yeah. 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 Absolutely. It's definitely modern day politics.
yeah, yeah, man. It's just like I've seen it, man. Like it's becoming the norm. They just want to accept it.
Mm. Yeah. It's like what? It's like what can you do, man?
Yeah, what can you do at this point? I try not to worry. So
And it's just like people keep talking about the same fucking thing, like different titles, but it's like the same fucking shit.
yeah,
You know?
And that's how they get clicks. And I was like saying, how can someone buy followers and they talk about the same stuff all the time? So it don't really matter at this point if you're complaining about that. I was like, homie, you're not safe. Yeah.
Yeah. You're not exclusive, buddy.
Yeah.
Like jokes on you, Slick.
Yeah. Like Slim, calm down.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh my goodness. You know. Yeah,
all
man.
these
It's just yeah. I was just looking at all the streams I've done and talked about things like this, and I'm like, man, this is getting wild. And then it prompted me to do it. But I
mm,
mean, I'm just looking at it for what it is, man. Like people, they just love it. And I tried to do something with the hybristophib, but I didn't know it was called the Bonnie and Clyde syndrome. I was like, well, damn, I didn't know that. I was like, shit. That's what they was talking
oh,
to me last year about. I didn't know what that was until I researched it recently. I did it 3 days ago, and they talked about it last year, and I was on the other side. I'm like, that's what y'all
mm,
talking about? The Bonnie and Clyde syndrome? I said, oh my God. So you saying women have that type of syndrome? That I don't believe that. I mean, it's a handful, but not a lot. I'm like, that's a
yeah,
reach. That's a reach. That's a reach. I saw that when they was saying
man,
that. I was like, that's a reach.
yeah. That's definitely a reach.
Yeah.
That's
Breaking my
definitely a reach and a
silence.
half, man.
Mhm. Breaking my silence on all about the situation. He was talking about that tea. Actually saw that video with that girl leaving. Bishop did a great job on that. Yeah, so
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. I actually heard about. I actually saw it. Now I didn't hear about it until until I saw. I was like, oh shit. I was like, what's going on here?
hmm
But man, yeah, good for him, man. Good for him to to break his silence and actually tell his side.
yeah. I saw that girl and she was complaining. She was complaining about something, and I'm like, I mean, if you was gonna do all that, but he spoke his piece. I mean, that's a good thing for him. And I was in that
Hmm.
stream too, and I just recently subscribed to him. I mean, he's got some good content, so But he made it up to 6,000, 4,000 out of the box. I mean, shouts out to him, man.
Hmm.
But him and the Masculine Mercenaries. But shouts out to them. But yeah, man. I mean, people love it. They love it. They
Mm.
just love to. They just love to be seen and be heard. So, but you got people like that in the world, and I've noticed. I don't even complain about it anymore. Oh
Yeah,
my god.
people can be traumatic at times when they start telling their side of the story and start over exaggerating.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said before, niggas will be niggas.
Yeah, and they gonna remain that to the end of time.
I mean, not to say not to say that I have my nigga moments.
I mean, we do every once in a while, but it's levels to
Yeah,
it. I mean, I used to act like one back in the day when I was in my teens and my 20s, but nowadays I'm kind of limited on that now. Try to stay away
yeah,
from it. Yeah, I
yeah.
have my
Cause
well, yeah,
like it's like it's contagious.
yeah. If you're dealing with certain niggas, I was like, yeah,
Yeah, it's very contagious,
but I could tell
especially
you this.
uh huh.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, no, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying it's contagious, all right. Because when you go on platforms and it comes out every now and then, even in the trolling. Mine's in the trolling form, so
Mm.
it's there.
See, I just cut niggas deep.
Oh yeah,
You know, you know what's
yeah.
going
I
on,
just
new?
what's going on, new? So, but yeah, just like the title said, is it a form of cloud chasing, man? I mean, people love it, man. It's addicting. It's just like I'll say human beings, they love it way more than we do. But it's a good topic to talk about. I just threw that question out there. I said, you know what? I'm just gonna throw this up there to try to piss some people off. But I cut so deep when we talk about it.
Yeah,
And it
man.
gets funny in the chat and then they get emotional. But Roger had a crazy panel today, and I was
Yeah, I
like,
saw I saw the stream. I wanted to check it out, what was going on, but you
yeah.
know,
They was talking to this Edward Anderson guy, but that Caribbean guy, they got in an argument and decided said he's trying to bait him. It's the same thing. And I'm just like,
wait,
oh, okay.
Caribbean dude or Edward?
It was the Caribbean dude trying to cut into Edward, man. Like he got so emotional, and you know how he gets, and it's so funny, man. It's he's trying to tell him about the therapy part. I said, yeah, that's if y'all trying to promote that and clickbait that, the next thing you know, y'all talk about the same stuff. Now that's what I'm talking about. Like it could be
Yeah,
that or
yeah,
anything.
right, right, yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, it's and I really am a therapy advocate because it makes you feel so better. It makes you better about yourself instead of like
Hmm.
trying to have a therapy session on the panel. Now,
Hmm.
there's going to be some people coming from a place of love, and there's going to be some people that's going to be uh broad, 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 and broad and a bit emphatic. You know, if it needs to be, if that person needs to be, if that individual is not getting the message that everybody is
Hmm.
telling him or her.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But that's just part of it, man. Like
Mm-hmm.
I try to understand it, but people got their little moments, and it's part of life, man. It's just they just gonna keep going, man.
Yeah. I learned a long time ago, like there are certain things you just don't need to peep.
Hmm. Yeah,
There's just certain things you just don't. It's like, okay, yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna stay over here.
yeah. Man, I'm reading about this Capricorn sign. It's tripping me out, man. I'm
Oh,
looking at astrology.com and I got two of them on my bookmarks. I'm trying to get that other one I saw. I look for the
oh man,
characteristics. Yeah, it's crazy. I read mine's too. It's wild. You
oh
know,
man.
yeah. I just stick with the characteristics. I know the symbolism and stuff, but man, it's crazy.
Yeah, you right about that, new.
The black minister became free therapy when niggas wanted to break down Daggle's talking points. Facts.
Yeah. No, no, he's right.
Yeah, he's right. Facts.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna leave it up on the screen and see who will come in. Know exactly what we're talking about. Yeah, to piss them off. But yeah, man, it's normal, man. And then they love the cloud chase, man. Like I think it is a form of cloud chasing, man. Clickbaiting is all time high. It can be any topic, especially in the sphere and everything. But
Hmm.
it's pretty normal, man.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty normal that people want to act dysfunctional online.
Hmm.
Like what the hell? It's like, oh yeah, you definitely need therapy.
Yeah.
Shit, nigga. Shit.
Yeah,
Shit can be rough.
yeah, yeah. I'm just gonna piss somebody. I'm just gonna leave it up here. I'm just read that again. The Black Mesa became free therapy when niggas wanted to break down Daggle's talking points. You're absolutely right. I agree with that.
Yeah,
That's a pure statement, and people don't want to hear it. It's true.
truth will set you free, but it will also piss people off.
Oh yeah, that's normal. I live for
Mhm.
that. I live for that. I mean, my shit stings, man.
Yeah.
I live for that. I don't care who it hurts. If I see something wrong, I'm going to be tangible about it. Just walk away, and then I just let them get a rope and hang themselves, like Kuda said. I actually saw the restream of the midnight operation, I mean, everybody sounded great, man. I mean, you was on the panel like midway. I would say like the 7 hour mark.
Wait,
You
with
know,
PC
PC
Dragon?
and yeah, PC drag, PC animated, beautifully animated, and use on it. But you came midway through the stream, like the 5 hour mark, and then Renaissance
Yeah,
was
I
on. Yeah,
did. I did. Yeah, man. But hold on. I'll be right back. Gotta handle a little something something outside. I'll be right back.
all right.
Shit. Almost dropped my fucking phone.
Doing what I do best. Okay. Yeah, doing what I do best. Yeah, no. Yeah, doing what you do best. I know to piss people off. I know. I do the same thing. I even stop. Yeah, man. Is it clout chasing? That's what the title's called. Is it clout chasing? That's in the description, but the title says it's clickbaiting the problem from the social media and network. It's just to draw people in. But that's just part of life, man. Because I know people are gonna get angry about what I'm saying, but so that's how we get down. But yeah, that's what we hear.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. New said that's what he does best.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You know? You gotta pop people's bubbles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta pop their bubbles, man.
Hmm.
Because they've been living in the lie long enough.
Yep. I gotta burst your bubble. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, I'm here to burst your bubble.
Yeah. This is getting ridiculous. The Nets is kicking the Bucks' ass, man. God damn.
Yeah, man. Oh, I actually saw the score. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I watched it from the beginning. They had the lady. This is without James Harden.
Oh, they're giving the Bucks the business?
Oh
Whoo.
yeah. Ooh, it's not looking good.
Damn, son. They gave the Heat the business. Now Brooklyn is giving them the business. What
Shit.
is this? This their first game, right?
No, this is game two.
Oh shit. So I'm guessing the Bucks won game one.
No, Brooklyn won game one. It's gonna be too old. It's gonna
Oh,
be too old.
what? Oh,
Yeah,
they not. Oh, damn. Brooklyn ain't playing. They really want to win. They really want to win this championship, man.
yeah. They don't have James Harden though. That's the interesting thing about it because he's keeps them going. But Milwaukee's got a lot of holes in their game too, so there's some weaknesses on the team. See, I thought they was gonna slow
Mm.
them down. I was like, damn. But Philly should win game two because Trey Young's not gonna do that again. That was just his first game. He got hot. So tonight you got the
Mm.
Suns and the Nuggets. You know, tonight as well. I'll watch the game. Yeah, at 10.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
oh, that's gonna be.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's gonna be a tough one.
Hmm.
Yeah, I guess the Knicks are out.
Yeah. And the
Man,
coach of the year, and the coach got the coach of the year. I saw that earlier, and I said, "Oh
yeah,
man, yeah."
I was like, wow. I mean, shit,
And
they
he used to,
lost.
yeah, and he used to work for Jeff Van Gundy when he was under the assistant coaches. I said, I remember him. I didn't know he was a Knick guy. I was like, well, damn, no wonder why he's good with Chicago, Minnesota, and now the Knicks. So I said, oh, he went back home, even though he's from Connecticut. That makes sense.
Oh, yeah, that definitely makes sense. I mean, shit. I mean, we did have some suck ass coaches.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, over the years, Isaiah Thomas, the worst. I
Worse,
believe.
yeah.
I believe. Who else? Derek Fisher was the head coach for the Knicks one
Worse.
time.
Yeah.
Worst, the worst. Uh, damn, I forgot homeboy's name when Carmelo was playing playing with the Knicks. Where he where he cursed at him during like the huddle.
Yeah. I know who you talking about. Yeah, he was the worst.
Yeah.
He ran Phil Jackson out there as the GM. So yeah.
What?
Yeah, he ran him out of there like when he got traded, and I think he tried to trade Carmelo and almost trying to run him out of there. You know, the Knicks was doing terrible. I don't know what the hell they were
Yeah.
doing.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, nah, I'm good. Like,
Yeah,
I'm like, this is bullshit, man. We only won 2 championships in the '70s. That was it.
that's decades old. Oh my god, man! Willis
Yeah.
Reed and all them.
I was like, man, what the fuck is this? Like, man, what in the fuck is this? Oh man.
A Corona beer. I guess people love it. Snoop love that
Hmm.
commercial. La vida
But
más
they
allá.
named the virus Corona. Like,
Mhm.
what the fuck?
They better be careful with that.
Yeah. It's like man, man, listen. It's like I don't need to look at beverages differently.
Yeah, I
When
look at them
motherfuckers,
differently too. Yeah.
it's like I hate that shit. It's like, thanks, thanks, thank you very much for being an oddball. Like, motherfucker.
Yeah. I mean, people. I forget. My dad used to drink Crown Royal back in Tennessee. Like it's a whiskey, and then of course there's Hennessy. There's malt liquor. You know, niggas don't even care. They just drink it out of the bottle and pour it for their homies. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, man?
One for me and one for my
For you.
homies.
And we over here clickbaiting the former clout chaser on another nigga. How priceless, man. Oh man.
uh,
Oh man. He tried
what?
to tell me. He tried
We
to tell
try.
me Pino. Oh man. That stream was still funny though. I mean, it's just I'm trying to get it out of my mind, but I'm just being petty a little bit.
It's in
Oh
our nature.
yeah. Petty.
I'm. I. I don't act petty to people who don't deserve it.
Yeah.
But for the folks who be on some stupid shit, oh yeah, I got the time for them.
Oh yeah.
He
That's all day. I mean, I do it at Ramil's chat a lot. I mean, I enjoy that chat, man. I be steaming dudes over there, man. They be they be hot like cakes over there. I'm like, dude, what's all the commotion, man?
like do some push-ups or something.
Yeah. Or go run around the block.
Like shit, what? Crying the fucking river. Well,
Damn,
who are you, Justin Timberlake?
the Nets just blew out this team 100 points. God damn. It's like a video game number.
Shit.
That's
Damn.
video game numbers. Mm-hmm.
Damn, they're not. Oh, they're not coming back. Oh no. Oh no. They're playing. They're playing at the Bucks court, or they're playing in Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. They playing your state, man. I'm like, damn. It's not good.
That was. They got their ass whooped 2 times in a row in Brooklyn. Shit.
2-0. It's already 2-0 right now. It ain't yet. It's still the fourth quarter, but you know, it's a beatdown.
Absolute beatdown.
Beat down. Because we're not clout chasing. Let me stop.
Universal beatdown.
Boom.
It's okay. You be all right.
You be all right, little fella.
You know, shit happens.
Oh, excuse me. Shit.
Oh man, I would love to hear Pino call me a park ape.
That's some funny shit. Calling people parquets. That is funny. You know, I've heard him say that in different chats, but that dude is just wild. And I can't get over the fact that he said every man tricks. I'm like, what the fuck? Pino. I was arguing him in the chat, like, dude, that's not true. But like, you know, come on.
I'm like, I don't fucking trick. Like, what the fuck?
He said in the chat, and the third ward checked him over at Cooties. He said, like, dude, where do you get this from? Where you get this at? And that's what Angry Man was talking about. He'd be saying some off the wall shit. I'm like, Pino.
I think he was clout chasing.
Yeah.
I think he was trying to be a troll.
Yeah.
With his Forrest Whitaker eyes. and Gus Griswold's hairline.
Oh man, y'all ain't right.
I know I ain't shit.
I know me neither. But goddamn, man, that cut him deep. They talk about his hairline for hours, man. Boy. But third one with that Darth Vader thing, man, that was cold.
Oh man, that was the icing on the cake.
Hmm.
That was absolutely the icing of the cake, man.
Yeah, man.
Like
And
that,
it's
man.
yeah,
But hey, it is what it is.
yeah.
You act the fuck up, you're gonna get joked on.
Oh yeah,
Niggas will roast you. Niggas will make your life a living hell.
yeah. It's just like Bishop said. It's a cruel world. The world's a cruel world. Yeah, I know. It's still like that. It's just they trying to censor us with that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Like, you need to stop. You need to stop picking on him. He needs to stop saying off the wall shit.
and he'll be all right.
Yeah.
I just saw a Bacardi commercial. Girls dance. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I just saw a Corona commercial and then a Bacardi commercial. I'm like, what the fuck is going wrong with these NBA commercials? See, that's the off the wall commercial shit that I'm talking
Mm.
about. Like, and then
Mm-hmm.
a Geico commercial right behind it. I said, that damn gecko, a
Mm-hmm.
talking gecko.
The talking gecko. Think Robot Chicken had a spoof about him.
Yeah, yeah, but that pig kind of take the cake on the Geico
Oh
commercial.
yeah.
Yeah,
the,
Rex spot.
the,
He kept
the,
saying "we" all the time. I'm like, what the fuck?
the little pig cry wee. Wee! Like, what the fuck? Like, wee! 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 Like, what the
She said, "Breakfast." He said, "Oh, cool." He said, "Oh, cool. Thanks, Mrs. A."
fucking irritated the fuck out of
Yeah,
her. Like, that shit was funny.
it was. God damn.
That's what most of these niggas on the space remind me of, that fucking pig.
Yeah.
Like, wee!
Let's go on, one,
Wee!
G's.
Put a sock in it, you fucking pig. Shit. doing all
Oh
this,
shit.
doing all this goddamn crime.
Oh man. Oh man.
That makes me
I
want to
mean,
say that on a panel, like when niggas getting out of line, like, shut the fuck up. You fucking pig. All I've been hearing from you is we. Tricking his life, we. The mouthpiece is inferior to currency, we. Like, man, shut your bitch ass up. Like,
he said, "We capping his life." I'm kidding.
we cloud
Oh man.
chasing.
Yes.
Like,
Clout chasing
we.
his life. Oh my
we.
goodness.
We. Like, man, shut your stove ass with your goofy ass.
Oh man.
Folks lucky. Folks lucky that I don't have any alcohol around me.
Oh man. It'd be a lot worse. I know. Yeah. If I had my fault, I'd be swinging, man, like an Irishman.
Like, what?
What?
You did what?
Like an Irishman
Like,
fighting.
and you thought that was cool? Like, huh?
Yeah, I'm saying if I ever get drunk, I'll be fighting like a drunk Irishman. But I'm just kidding. But I'm just saying, man. But don't bring nothing around me because I have that fuse like a volcano. Be like what the
Yep.
fuck? I'll be losing it, man. Be like my boy Bill Bryce. I'll be losing it. Talking about them jokes, man. Oh man, yeah, it's crazy, man. Like they love the cloud chase. Oh, what's going on, Brownsburg? What's going on? And it's just like, wow, man. Like, yeah. And it is a form of cloud chasing. Like people say, cloud chasing is life, I guess, like my man Fasten would say. But yeah, man.
Yep.
I mean, this is utterly ridiculous.
Man, he was killing me saying using your mouthpiece is also tricking.
Oh hell. That's some wild shit. That's some wild
I
shit.
was
That's
like,
something that's
I
something
was
what Pino
like,
would say, man. Pino would be
I was
saying some shit, man. He'd be like saying every man tricks. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, Gino? Like,
like,
damn, man.
what, like, bro, like, don't you put me in that category with your goofy ass. Like, who the fuck tricks on a random chick off of Tinder or playing fish? Like, who the fuck? Like, bruh,
That's something you keep to yourself, man. But I
yeah,
understand what Kuda was saying, the trick game, and it's kind of funny though, man. Like, I mean, promoted online. That's a new one to me. I know game is silly too, but both of them are. But the trick game is the all time high, man. All right, Sting Ops. But yeah, clickbaiting and cloud chasing can be detrimental, man, because it's good and bad, like you said earlier, man. Like when I look at it, they put these
yeah.
people's titles, even the tech stuff, like the microphones, and I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
my father was showing me, and I said, look, that's what niggas do. That's what people do, man. It's in their nature.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's a title. Then they talk about something else.
It's like, oh shit, like they being disrespectful. Oh no, no, it was
That
clickbait. Damn.
facts. He be going off. Yeah, he does that a lot. He did that last year over at BGS's at times. You know.
Call them a Spencer.
Oh yeah, he called MOT a Spencer. Yeah, I was in that.
Oops,
Yeah,
oops, never mind, never mind. Wrong nigga, wrong nigga.
Mhm.
Man on top. Oh shit.
Yeah. I ain't gonna mention him on here, but but it's just like I mean, BGS have those jokes like that, but I think he was cool with Gino. But I don't know what happened to Gino and BGS, man. But he was cool with Angry Man, and I thought he was cool with everybody until I'm surprised he showed up on that panel though.
Wait, hold on. Now that that name is coming back to me, wasn't that dude that was confusing neighborhood with the hood on
I
Angry
think,
Man's on
yeah,
Angry
I think
Man
it.
shit?
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah, he
yep,
was
yep.
cool.
Oh
Yeah, he's
yeah.
cool.
Oh
He's cool with he used to be cool with Angry Man. He used to be cool with Kuda, and I think the fallout was he was on a crusade to try to end it. But before he joined SYSBM, I think Aaron Found said he wasn't that toxic until he joined that, and I don't know what happened. I think his message changed. I used to be subscribed to him like I think around this time, and then we parted ways in March. Ever since that game
yeah.
versus non-game thing, to me that has nothing to do with it. I think they was cool during the before the debate, and a lot of people try to
Uh-huh.
say it wasn't an angry man. No, this has always been about a city and an angry man. I mean, let angry man tell it because he knows what really happened, and they know what really happened. They all saw what
Yeah,
went down.
yeah,
So
yeah. I do
I
remember,
stay out of that beef, man. But what it was, Kuda made a response
man.
video to Zeros, and his high the trigger he got mad at me about. I was
Mm-hmm.
laughing at the criticism. He called this thing like the WWE, and he mentioned him, and then I started laughing. Then he put the Tory Lanes and the gun talking about him, and it was a shot at him, right? He
Oh,
didn't like the fact that it
I
was,
do remember that.
yeah. He got mad at me because of one video, and that's what that was about. That's what we split about. But one of his
What the
minions,
fuck? Ah,
yeah, and,
like,
and then his minions,
but like,
and then his minions kept splitting. Um, had a split up based off that, and it's some crazy shit, man. That's what Third World was talking about on that stream that he talked about the midnight
Mm.
operation. I said, yeah, that's why I don't mess with him anymore. That's why you don't see me over there like that. So yeah, this shit's gone down the drain, man. Everybody done split up. That's what happened. That was in March. You know, if y'all want to get
Wow.
technical, yeah, that was in March. It all happened in March. See, that's when I first met Kuda, man, like March 2nd. But I was looking at his content at the time. See, this is when I was still subscribed to dude. But at the end of March,
Yeah.
we parted ways. And he had that debate with Green Gorilla, and then they called him a coward, which is kind of funny. He ran from that debate, they said. And then even Mr. Fitnelli challenged him and said, hey, he said, hey, you ran. He called him a runner and stuff. You know, see, they divided
You're a
on that, man.
runner. You're a
Yeah,
runner. Like
yeah,
this is the reason why your girl left you.
yeah, man. Like, it's just they divided on that, man. I mean, that's just part of it.
mm,
That's just part
mm.
of it,
I
you know?
mean, yeah. I mean, it's like that's what pussy niggas do. You know,
Yeah,
like they
yeah,
they they debate people who are weak minded and unsure about things, but
yeah,
they would never have a full debate with a nigga who know with a nigga or a woman that knows their shit. It's like that. It's like niggas don't want that smoke.
yeah. And that's just part of it. And I think I'm going to talk about it on the 11 about the roasting part, open discussion. And then I think I'm going to address what Edward Anderson said about that. We're not going to get rid of roasting. That's part of the culture, period, especially black and
Word,
white.
like stop
Yeah.
fucking crying, man. Everybody gets
Yeah, man.
roasted, even
Roasted.
me. But
Yeah,
like,
even
like
me.
I,
Yeah.
I even roast back.
Yeah. I counted that shit back too, you know. I do it in the chat, panel, whatever. I don't really care at this point. And, you
Hmm.
know, what's up, Brownsville? Where's the Swami? The gotcha factor. Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly what it is. But yeah, man, it's just like, I mean, I trip off this stuff, man. Like, it's kind of funny. And
I
it's
just
just,
laugh.
it's, yeah, I just laugh at the whole thing. But that split happened for a reason. I think it was a good thing because that whole March, I was going to a transition on my subscription paying. So I had to cut a lot of people off that was on that bullshit. And I was like, no, I'm good. And ever since I
Yeah,
joined over to Cootis and being cool with him ever since then, after that little zero incident in February. So I didn't know who he was back then. They big up his name, and it was just crazy, man.
mm.
Bagging session. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Man.
I mean, when that split happened, that was like the beginning of the end. And I think the dot got blocked by him as well. He told me on a recent self stream, and it's been haywire. You know, people saying he's gone down, but I try not to worry about dude, man. That's if he makes things right, we'll be cool again. But it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while
Mm.
because I'm not going to go for that. You know, I'm like the things he said. I'm like that. It's a bunch of bullshit. That's between him and Angry Man. Him and Angry Man. Because him and Angry Man, they got that issue. That's really what it's about. Because Kuda, that was just a second to after the Angry Man. Because they was cool. I think him and Kuda was cool for a long time. I saw those old streams and Kuda was right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Until that split happened, you know. And I kind of blame myself for
Mm.
that. I try not to, but I was like, man, that's tough, man. But it happens, you
Man,
know. That's life. And now I had to move
you,
on. So
yeah, like you couldn't help it. Like what Kuda said was fucking funny. And
yeah,
Zero. I don't know the dude, but he got a little bit Carl Thomas on you.
yeah. And that's what happened. I mean, you know, but that zero stream, yeah, it's a trolling stream. And I think the dot said he private that. He probably private some of those stuff. I don't know. He does a lot. I know he privates because he showed it on one stream, showed his channel on a stream once. I forget the name of the stream he did a couple months back, and he showed that he private some of his videos. And I said, okay. I didn't know that, but most people do anyway, you know. when you're dealing with those type of people. But yeah, that's how I met Kuda March 2nd. When I saw that first third shift and was talking about the women get the bag stream, and I think Dusty called himself official at this time. He said he ain't gonna hit the link. But I actually saw the whole replay of that stream after I was cool with Kuda again,
Mm-hmm.
that whole month, been cool with him like since then. And then I look at the restream round in April and I was like, oh man, so that's what really happened. Then they did a whole stream about it. And then I came on the tail end of it. Oh man. So it was right around the same time he did that response and then he did a
Mm-hmm.
stream about it. So that makes sense. And then it was a connection between the two. And I was at that stream at the tail end at the 6 hour mark. So, and that was it, man. But
Mm. Mm.
I don't think anyone can really roast Zero. No, he don't show his face.
Nah.
I mean, what's the point? I
Yeah.
mean, if he did show his face, oh yeah, they're gonna roast his ass. He's not above approach. Trust me.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And I forget what Beezer said. He said he's a one trick pony because if you do it too many times, that type of troll, and that's why he kind of fall back because somebody's gonna eventually dox you. Eventually, they're gonna figure you out. This new format.
Yeah.
They already know, man. See me, I don't have to get doxxed. I mean, I show myself every once in a while. I show myself over at Coos, so it ain't no issue. It's
Yeah,
these
me
other dudes,
too.
man. Yeah, it's just dudes, man. Y'all gotta let this shit go, man. Because somebody's gonna
Y'all
get
gotta
you eventually.
relax.
Yeah,
Doing all this goddamn crime.
yeah. When did I
Like,
came
like,
up? I'm
like,
trying to
like
figure out
what's
what I came up on this stream, man. The midnight operation player talk. Man, I must have came in late. I was in the chat acting a damn fool.
a pound might pop up.
Okay, if he say when he comes up, people's feelings going to be hurt, but his content is actually content too. Yeah, it is. I mean, his content, he's got some good content, but he does trolling streams too because he got trolls in his chat. I mean, I'm cool with dude though. Like, but here's the thing though, when you try to get into those atheistic arguments, he tries to bait you. And I told this to Wacky. The trick is he likes to say this. I don't do the magic talk. And here's my response. I don't do the atheist talk. And we both walk away. So that's how you deal with that. You try not to get in arguments with him. You try to just go your separate ways. You know what I mean? It's just
Yeah,
like, he'll play with you, but it's a certain way of tolerance he'll take. Everybody's different, man. Like
yeah,
they have their own little format. And then what happened was when people get emotional, like two people, he let them go at it. What happened in that stream? I'll never forget that stream too when Kuda was on there with Platinum, man. It's just like that just shows you the difference of styles. But that whole stream was good in the beginning and halfway. I think he probably private because personal reasons, but I respect him for that. But yeah, and I saw it. And then
mm,
your boy went off physically on Laro and Kuda, and then they checked him on certain points, and then Complex was on the stream, but Complex and Fantastic they took turns talking. I noticed they wasn't cool with each other on that stream as well. It was a lot going on in that stream. That stream was so wild and bonkers. I just shook my
a
head.
lot
I'm
of
like, man,
tension.
what? Yeah, there's a lot of tension in that stream because I saw the intensity and I was laughing in the chat. See, I didn't know what was going on, but after when Mars second came about, it was good.
Mm, shit, I missed a lot. But then again,
Yeah, I mean, anybody can call himself 80 fires, but I'm not a 5%er, but that's just people, man. Like, yeah, but that stream, that was a classic stream. I wish he'd keep it up so we can learn from that stream that everybody was on a different page on that time. And I think Kuda made a response to that. And then he did a stream, a third shift. And this is when I first met Kuda for the first time because I heard his name was big up by every individual in the space last year, and it was cool with him. And I just learned a lot about him. I'm like, yeah, man, this is one of those streams you just gotta say, hey, man, he's that dude, man.
hmm
And I'm like, but I learned a lot about his old stuff when I start subscribing him over the months now. It's been like, I'll say about 3 months. 3 months learning about him. I'm like learning about his channel, and then I'm seeing all the restreams, how I sound, and everything else. I mean, it's nothing wrong with dude, man. But
Yeah.
that's the whole point, branching out my content and things like that. But he actually got me back into doing more content. Even though I was doing pre-records, I said, man, these streams, I said, let me try this and see if it's gonna work for me. But it did. So
Yeah.
I just had 6 out of the box today, and now it's bound to 4. So I'm good, man. I mean, it's an hour, and I'm still talking, watching the game. It's like what 9:55 Eastern time. We're good, man. We're rolling.
So how Bucks are still getting their ass busted?
Oh yeah, it's a blowout, man. It's 123-80. So the next game is gonna be the Suns and the Nuggets. I'm gonna watch that too. So yeah, I'm gonna stay up a little bit. But yeah,
Dang.
yeah. Just like the title said, is clickbaiting a form of clout chasing? That's in the description. You know what the title says. Is it a problem with social media? I said yes. Because it's all over, man. It's not just YouTube. I mean, people love it. They love it.
People fucking love it.
They love it.
It brings back memories like growing up Sunday mornings watching WWF. Now the women are in this space. This is like WWF versus WCW.
Yeah.
When WCW invaded WWF. I would never forget that saga, man.
Oh man, classic. Classic. I grew out of wrestling somewhere around 2007. I was like
Yeah.
19 at the time. I was 19 at the time. I was a teenager. I was done with it. Even I started YouTube somewhere around May 27, 2007 at 19. And I remember old YouTube was called Broadcast Yourself. And I had like a guru channel, like a music channel mixed with everything. And I didn't know what to do with the channel at the time. But then I said, you know what? Over the years, I had to adapt. And I lost my channel with some nonsense with some niggas I had to cut off back in 2012. And this channel came about. This is like my second channel, just like Kuda's is. And I built it off from scratch. And I didn't get 1,000 subscribers in 2019. So I was doing content back then, but I had a hiatus and my viewers went up just with not doing any content. I had like a 6-year hiatus, and now I'm back doing this. Now the stuff is going up. Now you can watch my old stuff. So yeah, the content is kind of loose right now. So people's in and out in the chat. That's great. But yeah, it's up and down.
Right.
I'm just doing my thing and not worry, man, because it's a whole nother world, man.
Yeah, it is.
It's a whole nother world.
Man.
Yeah. Oh, third word popped up in this stream around the 8 hour mark. Yeah, and this is the first time I've been on the panel with him and first time in the panel with PC Animated. That was a decent stream, and I think Archer dropped off, I believe, or somebody else. I think it was Archer.
I believe Jay Speed too. He was also on there.
Yeah, he was on there earlier. I'm looking at the replay, and I have my volume turned down low. But yeah, man, it's just like he left, and then PC Animated was up there the longest, and Renaissance left during when she told goodbye to us, and Beach came on later. So it lasted for like 10 hours and 25 minutes and 56 seconds. That was a good stream. I always watch his replays. I always do that when I be on the stream, and I watch his replays like 3 days later, and then watch his classic stuff. That's it, and everybody else's content. So I'm more consistent what I say, but when it comes to others, I try to branch out and see, and then but that Gold P joint with me and Joey, the 3 age groups that he talked about, and I was just passing through, and I think Ramil had a stream, and Kuda fell asleep on the panel. He told me, I said, "Oh shit, I should have been there. I should have been on that panel with him." And I said, "Nah, I just gonna let him rock." And then Gold P told me to come up, and I came up, and I said, using my Chromebook, I said, "You know what? Let me come up and talk to him." That was a good stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a great stream. I enjoyed that. And that's the build that we did. We built off of that for some hours, and then I cut out, and that was great. Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow, because I think I'm going to catch a Ty City stream tomorrow, because he will be back tomorrow. I don't know what he's going to talk about. because I'm not gonna stream tomorrow because I'm gonna take a break and just hang back and wait for Wednesday, and then Friday because Thursday I'm gonna be off, just
Yeah,
branching out, just hanging in the cut and not caring, man. Just because I'm waiting on the 15th. Cause the weekend I'm gonna act a fool. I'm just gonna hang back a little bit, Just gonna
yeah.
hang back a little bit.
I
Yeah.
might, I might get myself, I might get myself a bottle for Wednesday. Yeah, I'm gonna be chilling in the cut.
Yeah. But is it clout chasing, baby?
Are they clout chasing? Survey says yes. They are clout chasing.
Put in
Beware.
the one. Put in the one in the chat. Is anyone thinks that clickbaiting is a form of clout chasing? Put in the one in the chat. I triple dog dare you.
A
I
double
guess everyone.
day. A
Yeah.
double day. God damn it! Put a one in the box.
Oh man. I guess
Oh,
it's confirmed then. Yeah, they agreed. Okay. Yeah.
mm, you're damn right.
Yeah.
Cloud chasing is the devil.
Yeah, it is.
Like T'Challa said to Warmonger, nah, we don't do that over here. That's not how we work over here.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah. Yeah. Brooklyn has torched the Bucks. I used to call them the Milwaukee Fox.
I would rub this on my friend's face. Like, hey, how them Bucks looking?
And this is without James Harden playing. He had
Like,
a hamstring.
damn,
Yeah, he had a hamstring injury. So
shit. Like, damn, what happened? What happened? I thought the Bucks were going the distance. You know, they
I was
should.
like, damn, homie. I thought you was the man, homie.
The fuck happened to you? You know, the team should be called not the Bucks, Buck Broken.
Oh man. Like the
But I'm
title
happy.
said, are we clickbaiting or clout chasing? I'm just throwing a shot. I'm asking the question. What's going on in the sphere? You
What
know what
is
I mean?
going on in the hood spear?
Mm-hmm.
Should we say the doom spear?
Yeah.
This is shit. This is Dark Side's realm.
Oh yeah. We're on the dark pill mode, man.
Dark pill. Dark pill is life.
And most people say it. I don't say manosphere is life.
Oh look at him running off. Oh shit!
Oh shit!
He just put the link in. Oh shit!
Is he gonna get us?
Is he gonna get us? Run! Run for cover! Like, oh shit! Run for cover! We hide behind avatars like the wizard. in the great land of Oz. Nobody knows our face.
He said he cammed up.
Yeah, I know your girl's watching too. Hi.
Oh man.
Oh,
Oh man.
I'm a fucking idiot.
Oh man, I lay back in the cut. I don't give a shit, man. Oh
I
man.
don't care. I don't care. I'll even cam up looking like this. I'll even cam up looking like this. Yeah, 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 yeah. See, I'm not scared like y'all. Yeah. Oh, you want to see my real face? You want to see my real? Hold on, hold on. Nah, you ain't ready. You ain't ready. You ain't ready.
Wow.
Oh man.
Oh man. These fools is crazy, boy. It's clickbaiting about clout chasing. Tell me how y'all feel.
Tell us, please. Tell us, please.
How you feel?
Express yourself. Are you
Yeah,
a clout chaser or you anti-clout chaser?
that's all I'm asking, man. I mean,
Don't be scared. We don't bite. Unless you're a woman, I can't make no promises. I cannot make no promises on this matter.
oh man. I mean, people come and go.
People come and go.
Yep.
Yes, indeedy. Shit, I mean,
They showing us.
I accept my fate.
Yeah. They showing
I
us
accept.
ass whooping, man. Oh my god. The highlights. I didn't see the game, but damn, yo.
Let's look at the highlights. Mm.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's been a fun little panel that I got, but I'll make the best of it.
Yeah, yeah. I did too. I did too.
Yeah. I mean, did you make any music or did you talk about something important?
Nah. It was just Monday Madness. So
Oh
it
yeah,
was just like it was just one of those eclectic episodes.
yeah,
After that, I just went to playing fucking Black Desert.
yeah,
I was like, fuck it. You know, I was like, I'm a little bit short winded, so it's been a long day.
yeah.
I used up all 10,000 of my words. It's like it's like y'all just gonna have to wait until 2 months. I'm gonna be streaming live at the barbecue. Yes, yes, you will also see me act a fool in action. Make sure y'all stay tuned.
Yeah. Oh, there's
Oh
a
shit!
yeah. Man up, pull your pants up. Pants sagging is played out, man up. I'm looking at a video by B Miles 84. Okay. Yeah, people still sag their pants.
Nobody gives a fuck. Like, why are you looking at their ass for? Like, mind your business. You know, your eyes could look at like other things besides looking at another dude's ass crack. I mean, that's beyond me. All right, I gotta check out the scores, man. Hold on, let's see what's going on.
Yeah, they talking about it.
They still on this high. Ah, man.
The another game's about to come on. It's the Suns and the Nuggets. Let's see who won. Yeah. Let me see. Let me go with the news real quick. Let me back out of this. I've been on NBA sweepstakes lately. Yeah. Ooh, they tore their ass up. Yeah. Well, tomorrow I got to watch the Hawks and the 76ers and the Jazz and the Clippers. So, yeah, I
Mm,
watched this game. Yeah, it's going to be a fun series, man. I mean, the semifinals. So you got 2, 4, 6, about 8 games each. You got 4 games. Uh, you got 4 teams, 2 games, one day, and the other same thing.
mm,
8 teams trying to get to, and then 4 teams playing different days.
mm.
You know how that goes.
Well, man, I may see you on the midnight shift with my cup in my hand. So stay
Oh,
tuned, kids.
yeah.
Stay fucking tuned. Oh shit! What up, Juan?
Juan J's.
Yo, what's going on? What's going on with y'all? Y'all gave me clearly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright. Yeah, man. I just got done watching this game, man. That shit just looking bad.
Yeah,
Real.
it is. It is. I was watching it too, man. I was watching it and still streaming at the same time. I have the TV right in front of me, man. Like I have like a LG, man, watching this shit on the Roku, man. It's just ridiculous. But the Sun's gonna come up next, so
Yeah, that should be a real good game right there.
Yeah, that one too. The Nets. I mean the Nuggets. They're too evenly matched, but I say the Nuggets can beat them because they done been before. They've been battle tested. The Clippers is the better team out of the West. I picked them win the West because of Kawhi. LA's a big market because they don't want to look bad. Because one of the big market teams got to win for the championship this year or the playoffs. So you know how it is, sell the product because LeBron's not there.
Politics.
Huh?
I said it's politics.
Yeah,
Yeah, at the end of the
that
day,
too.
that's what it is.
That's what it is. I agree. I said it. Clickbaiting is like clout chasing, man. Yeah. So if Kuda's gonna do a midnight shift, he might call it the third shift tonight. I don't know. He's bouncing back and forth. I don't know what he's gonna call it.
Mm.
Yeah, because I don't
I'm
know.
gonna go check it out if you want to do it.
Yeah. I don't know. Because sometimes he say he'll fall asleep. I don't blame him.
Yeah,
It'll come on
you
around
need
3
to
a.m.
rest.
Yeah.
Right.
He'll probably do it around 3 a.m. because sometimes he'll sneak up on us and be like, what the fuck? You screaming,
like really, nigga?
nigga?
Like really, nigga? Like
And I
you
catch him like midstream. That's how I get him because I don't get no notice. I catch him midstream because I check my subscription button. That's what I do if the notice don't work. As
yeah,
long as you have that, man.
yeah. I was like, shit. Is this nigga streaming?
Yeah. Yeah. I just subscribe to the Book of Ronan, man. He has a nice channel. I might check him out. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. He saluted me in the chat over at DS1. He had a nice message today about the wealth and all that stuff. So
Yeah, I peeped into that.
Yeah. Oh, they still mad about that fight with Paul, even though Floyd won the fight. They said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't see a highlight of that. Oh, Fighter had a long 6 hour stream. I was in that chat, man, and she was up on there. I said, man, what the hell is going on up there? They were arguing about race and
Oh,
all types of shit. Yeah, I was in there, and then I was in the Roger Report.
oh man,
Yeah,
not
yeah,
again.
yeah. With the does what it takes or something like 3 hours ago, but I think it was a longer string than that. But
I am so glad I didn't step in that panel, man.
yeah,
Shit, because remember what I told you last night?
yeah,
So, where are these extraterrestrial bad bitches at?
yeah.
You know, like, I'm a little bit lost.
Mhm.
Like, ay, ay, ay. Whew.
Hey, man, I checked out the Roger Report earlier. I gotta check it out, see what happens.
Yeah, he has some decent topics because some dudes they get it in the debates, but him and Edward Anderson, I think, was going at this Caribbean guy, the holistic guy, and he had some good points. And then Edward was getting hot about something about the women. It started talking about therapy, then it leads to the females and the women. I said, oh God, here he go.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah,
he's having women problems.
yeah, he's having a fit talking about a certain subject that he knows. I'm like, okay, bro. So it's like a concurring thing with him.
Yeah. Damn shame. What can you do with these fools, man? With these clickbaiters.
Yep, it's a lot of them.
A lot of clickbaiters.
There's too many of them to count.
Yeah,
Yep. I agree.
yeah. And what prompted me made this stream was on a self. I was looking at it. I'm like, well, damn. That's part of it. And I had to come up with something. I'm like, this is the topic I had to come up with. And I said, man, let me put this out here to piss somebody off, man.
Get underneath people's skins, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, oh, you mad?
Are you mad, bro?
You mad, bro? You mad? Oh, I
Oh
think you
man.
mad. I think
Oh
you
man.
mad.
Yeah.
These dudes do be out here snapping on these panels. That's why I don't be hopping on none of these panels for. I be like, man, y'all doing too much, man. I'm chilling. I'm just gonna sit on the side and just watch y'all snap out.
Oh yeah, yeah. Same here, man. I don't be doing a lot of that crazy stuff, especially in the Viper pit. And I think Bomb was trying to challenge Kuda. Kuda stood his ground. And it was like midnight ship. And I saw the replay of that. And I tried to tell him what feminism was, and he had to shut them up, man. I started laughing. I said, well, damn.
Woo.
Damn.
Yeah.
Man, how does it feel to get spanked by daddy?
The Lord of Gameism, man. I'm kidding. God of Gameism.
The Lord of the Road Scholars.
The Lord roast.
Oh yeah. When they call him a Rose Scott, I mean that string was lit though.
It's okay. We all Road Scholars. Fuck that.
I enjoy roasting peeps sometimes. Yeah, it's fun, man. Oh yeah, I do that all day too. No, I do that all day. I don't understand Bomb Cherry's approach. She sits on the fence too much. Well, she's an old Gen Xer. She's typical like the men here, and she likes
Mhm.
to bait. She likes to bait men. I'm gonna tell you that. She's like Platinum. If you go in there guns blazing, You got to tap out. You can't win. You got to learn to pot shot her and get the best. And she'll stop too. She'll stop. You just don't get emotional. The thing is, stand on your square. Don't let her try to get inside your head. That's her
Right.
thing. Yeah, she's brutal like that. It's like platinum. They like the basic. New just said it.
A fat hog. She a fat hog.
Brownsburg going there, boy. Yeah. But
Fuck them niggas.
Yeah.
Fuck them niggas, man. That's how I feel. Gotta stay woke with these swamis, man. Oh, oh, oh no. Say what?
Hey yo, what are they doing?
Who was that? The game?
Yeah.
Oh, Denver's up, and oh yeah, I'm watching it. Damn. Woo. Phoenix is coming. Uh-oh.
Cherry that be showing her coochie lips wide open. Jeez.
Oh, shit.
That is so true. She's a ran through, bro. He said, "Jeez." Yeah,
Jeez.
man.
Christ.
Yikes! Whoa!
Shit.
Oh man, it's just crazy, man. But when she came on that third shift, she ain't even a moderator, right? And I'm like, okay, what's she gonna do? They try to say she's contrarian. I'm like, yeah, she's always been contrarian, man. That's all I can say. That yeah, I can say that, Brown. But she's very contrarian. It's always. Just gotta look at her for what she is.
Yeah. She you could definitely tell certain women fucked up in their prime.
Yeah.
And now
And her husband married a ran through. Yep. He don't even realize it. He don't even realize it.
You don't even know.
And talking to men on panels and shit, man, trying to bait them. All right.
Alright. Gonna bait a Mack truck and one down lips.
I'm gonna call this spear the Beto spear. Beto spear.
Welcome to the Beto spear.
Yeah, man.
I'll be wanting to
terrorize. Oh, she's cool with Auntie and Leslie. I understand and shoot, but she's got the Viper. They all came from the Viper Pit. The Viper Pit is kind of like it's like any other sector, kind of like the roast sector. And they challenge dudes all the time. Yeah, I've seen some of her joints on the live stream. I was sky watching once a few times, and I don't pay attention to the chat because I know they're a little biased. I say, oh shit, but she'll do them long streams like Aegon does, and I kind of stay out of it. I'm like, all right, them
shit show sector.
Yeah.
SSS.
Yeah. Shit show sector.
Triple S.
Triple S. All day, nigga. Man.
Make sure you have a biosuit.
Yes, sir.
Cause you're
What you
gonna
say?
have a lot of feces on you.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. A lot of fecal matter. Man, platinum needs to stop with this nonsense, dude. How value men get dime pieces, man? This boy is it's pure comedy at this point.
I was just over
Well,
there
yeah.
watching that show too.
Yeah. I try to stay out of it because I'm doing a stream myself. I'll get my feel with him tomorrow morning. He said, share the stream, but yeah, he loves the drama, man. I don't know who's
Yeah.
worse, him and Ramil, but Ramil be taking his viewers because they got the same subscription of people. So you know how that goes.
Yep.
But Thai City tomorrow, man, I cannot wait. I
Oh man, I
cannot
already know
wait.
Todd City about to go win. I already know
Oh
he
yeah,
about to
he's
go
go.
win.
Oh yeah, he's gonna go in tomorrow. He's free tomorrow. He ain't free today, but he's free tomorrow. He can't wait. He's got a lot of streams coming through. That's why I'm gonna take a break tomorrow because I already know I'm gonna do a stream Wednesday, but he'll probably have one this weekend. Watch, I know him.
Oh, he got the time.
Yeah, it's about to be a whole problem.
Oh yeah, and people are saying, "What did he say?" I was like, "Well,
What did he say? Well, technically, if the shoe fits, you wear it, cunt, motherfucker. Wear it.
I'm trying to understand whether they're under the manosphere or they known lurkers." Oh shit, I think they're known lurkers, man. Okay,
Mm.
I'm in that chat trolling like a motherfucker right now, sir. Yeah. Over at Plat. Yeah. That's what I do. That's what I do. I just pot shot. That's what I do. I counter punch. Then the hoes just keep coming at me, man.
Mm.
Yeah, man. I try to just focus on me over here, man. I'm just like I just threw this one up out of the top of my head, but the next ones are gonna be structural. So they're good. I'm just gonna come Wednesday, tread lightly about the future and just look at it. But Thursday is an open panel. I'm gonna talk about the roasting situation where EA said. I'm gonna respond what DS1 said, man. That's just as crazy. That's just crazy.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm. I
I
mean,
seen that. I seen that panel when he was coming in. Oh my god,
Oh yeah.
yo, that shit was crazy, man. I was like, damn, why they do that man like that, man? Why they have to
Yeah,
do him like
yeah. They can't handle the Lord of MacTal. Yeah, that's right, new. The Lord of MacTal. Like Sir Ism say, shouts out to him.
yeah, shout out to Uncle Ism, man.
Check
OG
yeah.
right there?
Check yeah.
Shout out to Uncle Ism.
Oh, I came in the 8 hour and the 51-second mark with what you call it with World Columbian on this midnight Operation Player Talk, man. I can't believe that.
Oh
Wow.
shit.
So I came in that mark. He said, "How you doing?" He put that Whitney Wiz on him. Yeah, that's some funny shit. I was on that panel too. I came around that mark. Who was on the panel? He said, "How you doing?" And Third War asked a question about the ugly ladies, according to a panel or something, talking about what the looks of a guy or whatever. I mean, he had some jokes, but yeah,
Oh
man.
man.
Yeah.
Third be going halves.
Yeah, he be going ham, man.
He be going ham, bro.
Niggas wild boy.
Oh. Out of respect, sir. Out of respect.
Yeah. That nigga's wild. But no, he was cool on the panel when I was on the third shift with him. I said that's the first time I've been on the panel with him though, man. Like niggas is just going wild, man. But when he roasted Gino, man, it's crazy. I was surprised Gino came on that panel, man. I'm like, whoa.
Yo,
And they kept calling him Pino. Pino.
What the cat?
Angerman went in on his butt, boy.
What's wrong? What's wrong, Gino? That got a height.
You got a height, mate.
That got a height. You mad? You mad?
You mad, bro?
Yo, I'm trolling him in the back chat. I'm like, yo, we're not your male strippers, B. Like, ain't nobody trying to pull up to shit. Like,
The boy was scared, man.
pull up. Pull, nigga, I ain't pulling up to fucking Texas. The fuck for?
He said he was gonna be in Raleigh, and then Roland said, "I'll drive you to Indianapolis. I'll meet you." And I said, "Oh shit!" I was like, they was coming at his head, man.
Like, someone said, come to Massachusetts. I was like, ooh.
What the hell? Catch a flight?
Damn.
And then what you call it? They highlight news. They highlight news in the chat, news comment in the chat. He said, "I just want to see a fight." I know, but them niggas ain't gonna fight, dude. They ain't come to Vegas. Them niggas ain't gonna do nothing.
They ain't trying to get their ass whooped.
Man, they ain't trying to go nowhere. They scared of shit.
It's just like what Shango said. If he's from Michigan, you already know, man. You're supposed to know better. Because, see, Shango's from Chicago. So, you know, like he said, man.
When shit gets real, you better stand in your square, buddy. before somebody bear slaps you to the fifth dimension.
God damn.
They try to come in the door like this.
Who is it? Angry Man. Oh shit.
Damn.
That's what clickbait me, bitch. Stop all that damn cloud checks.
Hold on, Valdez. Well, I can picture this nigga kicking somebody's door in.
They be coming into the door like this, be like, "Oh man, who is it?" They be like,
"Who is it?" Valdez. Oh shit.
"Get the door." He said, "Don't get the door, nigga."
You want y'all to run through the back door.
Ryan running.
They be like, "Surprise, motherfucker."
Right.
Got two fucking Rottweilers chasing after this nigga.
Pit bulls. Oh man, like DMX styles.
Where you going? Get him. like, oh shit. That was just a misunderstanding. Yeah, I bet it was. Don't be scared now. You said pull up. I'm here.
They don't know what to fucking do. They about to shit themselves.
Yeah.
Just like in that movie ATL, when homeboy dropped that milk carton.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what's good, partner?
He said it's grown man business.
Like, what's good, partner? Oh shit! No, don't run now. Don't run now. Stay where you are. Stay where you are. I'm gonna drag your ass around town, buddy. I'm gonna make an example out of you.
They Then we pull on the Kevin Hart. I wasn't ready.
No,
Yeah, no.
no, I wasn't ready.
Yeah, man, you scared as shit.
No. Like, don't jizz in your pants now, bitch.
you was running your mouth talking all that shit. What's up?
Like, eh. Don't have a blank man moment now.
Yeah. He said, "What's up, nigga?" Ass up out of there. Oh man. Let me do something real quick. Okay. I'll get my let me see real quick.
The
Yeah, get my
question
head.
is, the question of the hour is clickbaiting, clout chasing, and is it a problem for social media or the network itself?
That's the title.
That is the fucking question. Shakespeare. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You got a lot of clout chasers.
Yeah, you do. Damn, this is going on 2 hours. Shit, I'm watching the game. Shit. Yeah. Yeah,
That's how
man.
I'm gonna be. That's how I'm
Yeah.
gonna be feeling when I get my bottle of Douce.
Yeah. You know, I started round, when did I start it? Round 8:20 and sort of minutes in, man. Shit. It's
Shit.
like 10, it's 10:36. Yeah, Juan G's done dropped off. Yeah. I mean, it's good, man. I mean, that's a good old 2 hours and talking about clout chasing, being clickbaiting mode. But yeah, man, it's all good, man. It's all good. You know.
I refuse. I refuse to go. I refuse to go to Platinum's panel. No,
Yeah.
no. It's like it's too much. Why are these niggas
Go
still?
on, go P. Salute,
It's a
bro.
good OP.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
man,
I mean,
why these niggas? No, no,
yeah.
hell
They
no.
talking they talking about the same old stuff up there. It's just pure entertainment at this point. You know, I just try to let it be. But I'm looking at the restream that Kuda did on the midnight operation, man. I mean, it was a good stream. I'm gonna stay watching that. You know, even though I'm live streaming, I'm gonna start doing that from now on. Because but Thai City, I cannot wait for tomorrow. That boy is gonna be litty. He's gonna be on fire.
Ooh, he's gonna be clotheslining a lot of motherfuckers' feelings.
Yep. He's gonna give people that work.
He's gonna be snatching people's souls like the Grim Reaper. Like,
Oh
bring
yeah.
mines, nigga.
Oh man. He's gonna be on fire, boy.
Like,
I can't wait.
no.
I can't wait.
You're like, no.
He said
I
no.
wasn't ready. I doubt everybody's gonna die tonight, but I guess it's me. Ouch. Niggas having a Mayor B moment.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's just I just pose that question, man. Like, it's that clout chasing, man. It's just like, man, clickbaiting. I mean, I decided to come up with this title, man. It's just like it was dawning on my mind, man, because I was doing a self stream and I was looking at it. I'm like, man, this has got to be clout chasing, man. I'm like, what is going on here?
What is going on in
Yeah,
the
what is going on?
Beatosphere?
Yeah, they like to bait dudes. Getting in trouble.
Mm.
I ain't gonna see what Platinum's talking about, but
Probably
oh
the
Charles,
same old
oh
shit.
oh, oh Charles Faulkner is live too because I knew you know that. He's talking about relationship
Oh,
paradox. Yeah, he's got a good stream, but he goes in. He go in.
oh,
And
sir.
Mace is
Oh, Sir Goken is on live. I might
Yeah,
just slide over there.
yeah. And then whatchamacallit is live. Mace is still live. That's a good
Oh,
thing.
I
Yeah,
oh
he's talking about the
yeah,
game. Yeah,
I definitely gotta check him out. Yeah, man. Hold up.
yeah, yeah. Mace is live, man. He talking about the basketball and stuff.
Man, I miss his extermination of the simp army.
Yeah, he had a similar stream like that, and I was on the platform for like an hour or two with Jerome, and we talked about it all day. Week is simps, week as simps, and that was a good stream. And I talked about it, and I think when I slide over to Gold P, I told him about Mace. Mace is a good dude. He just don't have that many subscribers, but check out his content, man. I mean, the brother is talking
Yeah,
about good stuff. Yeah, he's a good dude. He always shouts me out. But
yeah.
yeah, yeah, he's welcome over here. He's welcome over here. That's a big bro. I met him through the Roger Report. Him,
Mm,
Gopi, Sheed. The Roger Report has a good collection of brothers that follow him. And then New, I've seen him around everywhere over at Wackies and things like that. But it's just like, when you meet people in the chats, it became all great. And then the thing is, we get on panels with them, it's a different story because, like I said, now you get to really know that person, but you just learn how to communicate and things like that. But it's all good, man. It's all good.
yeah, yeah. You just gotta take one day at a time, man.
Yeah.
That's
I
all it's
mean,
about.
when I learned Kuda that March, man, learned a lot about him. I said, damn, he's got the funnest string, especially the third show. I enjoy that more than the other streams I've been on and panels I've been on. And participating in the chat is more fun than the panel. The panel's cool, don't get me wrong. I like the
Yeah,
panel.
but I like the chat though.
Yeah, the chat is funny. I like
Yeah,
being in it. Yeah. But laying the cut in the chat is cool. That's when not saying that and then say some weird stuff and then just go on. But the panel is a lot of fun. Sometimes people sleep through the panel, lay in the cut. I just be listening, you know.
hey, I don't blame you. I don't blame
I'm
you, man.
omnipresent. Yeah. He said, I'm God,
I go as I please.
the Lord of MacTow.
Hold my chalice.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh, Platinum had 100 something out of the box and now he got 86, man. Oh my goodness. What is wrong with it?
What
But
is
see,
hey, my guy.
I'm
What's going
telling
on?
you, it's up and down with him, man.
Damn, Angry Man got 200.
Oh, it's normal for him.
I mean, well, yeah, that's true. That's very true.
I don't, I don't, I
I
don't,
still
I
be
don't.
surprised.
Yeah, I don't be over there as much, but he does his thing, man.
He's addressing the Sandman.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
What this Sandman done now?
Let's tune in. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, shit's about to get real.
Yeah.
Oh man, another nuclear warhead.
Yeah. Let me see what. Oh, let's see what Platinum doing on my other device. Hold on. I ain't gonna play it real loud. It's got headphones on. Okay. Okay. Oh my God, he's got big truck on the panel. Platinum, you fucking up. You trying to be like Ramil?
wait, wait.
You trying? He trying to have big truck on there. He trying to be like Ramil.
Wait,
Come on,
hold
man.
on, hold on. You mean the pro trick man?
Yeah, the big truck. Yeah, he was on that panel. I'm like, what the hell is he talking about? But see, Platinum be over at Ramil's too. A lot of people don't know that. Ramil's cool with Platinum. And I mean, he defended Ramil, and they close. With the Book of Rami, they had that thing on the panel, and yeah, he's always cool with Platinum. But
Mm.
Big Truck had to be over there. I try to tell you, Platinum is where the action's at. I always be in the chat, man. Chat box.
Yeah.
Cause he got
Some
them weird dudes. He got them weird dudes on the panels. That's their thing. Get their shit up, and then Bullets is over there. I already know.
bullet,
So
bullet.
Bullets and Big Truck on the same panel. So I'm good, man. High
Yeah,
value man get dime pieces.
man. Why are we still on this? Why are we worried about them?
I know, man.
It's like, man, it's just like BR's panel. You got them. You got them. Degree waving niggas talking about us. It's like, bro, why do you care? It's like,
Yeah.
why do you care? Like, do you stop crying?
Stop whining.
Acting like a female with your
Well,
with your
well.
goofy ass.
He needs a bib on. Well. Oh man. I read some interesting shit. I'm gonna read more about the Capricorn and them other signs, man.
Oh
Learn.
man, I need to
Yeah,
know. I need to know about my sign, B.
yeah.
Oh shit.
I mean, I read mine's. Mine's is typical anyway. It's pretty similar. I say, well, damn. But then I already know my compatibles are water and earth, so I already know. But the
Uh,
fire and the air, I already know that's a no go. Yeah, I already know that's a no go. Because I
you
dealt with
don't
an air
know
sign.
till you
Yeah,
you don't
yeah,
know till you try.
yeah. I tried an air sign once. It was a Libra, and it just didn't work out. I mean, we both had similar uh, things that we like, and then the problem is it just went left. So I already know she was the clingy type. I said, "Oh hell no, I can't have that. I got to be the one in control." But that was back in the day. I'm like, I'm good.
Like, I'm good, sweetheart. I'm
Yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah.
Oh shit.
I got 5 likes and I appreciate it, bro. But
Logic
yeah,
spirits. Oh shit.
he ain't online, is he?
Yes, he is.
He ain't
He's
making no.
but nah, he's just he's chilling in the cut
Oh,
on Angry Man's panel.
oh, okay.
Ah shit, man. Two nuclear warheads going off this week.
Oh yeah, and he's gonna have a stream about it tomorrow, man. Probably what's ever going on with Angry Man, but it's part of it. Somebody's gonna get aired out.
Air the fuck out.
I can't.
If
I
you
can't.
thought if you thought the roast session was bad, shit.
Shit.
Shit. Nigga.
That's the whole
Brace,
point, man.
brace yourself.
Yeah.
Cause you're in for a big ride.
Hmm.
Like the truth is gonna Bronco Buster you, whether you like it or not. Truth is gonna tell you to suck it like X Pac.
Man, DeAndre Ayton playing his ass off, man. Let's go score 31-38. Oh, this game gonna be close. This is gonna be a good series right here. They both equally match. Yeah. Chris Paul acting who he is. Whoa, the Donkeyville.
Oh,
Woo, who's that boy? Sarge with the dunk. Oh shit. Phoenix ain't playing.
I know
One
they.
hander. Look at him. Ugh.
I know they mean business.
Yeah. Biscuit slam. Bow down. Millsap. I call him Bill Sap. You ain't dropping no bills. You fouled him. Get out the way, nigga.
Out the way, nigga.
Down below. Yeah.
Wait, what's going on? What happened? You were talking all that good shit a week ago. I hate these, man. What in the world are clickbaiters?
Then turn into straight clout chasers. Mm, mm, mm.
Then reveal themselves as simps. Talking about tricking.
I think Ism was talking about Lil Durk and the what you call it, King Von. He's got
Oh,
one.
King
Yeah.
Von incident?
Yeah, him and King Von and Lil Durk. Ism's got one. I know one.
Man, listen. Wherever he goes, man, there's always a dark cloud above him. That nigga needs to leave Chicago. Like, I don't care. You trying to prove a point. You still out there. Like, nigga, if, you, if your homies on the block is telling you, nigga, get the fuck out of here, like, what are you doing? See, that's the problem, man. Too many fucking OGs.
Yeah. I'm go like this.
It's like these motherfuckers don't deserve that title. Half of these niggas don't deserve that title.
Mm-hmm.
So again, folks, is clickbaiting clout chasing?
I just use the example on the screen. It's from The Witcher. Yeah. He's actually kind of like a warlock and a witch with two swords, a Polish story. And that's how you build his armor by crafting. You know, that's a popular role playing game. That's why I got those icons. Yeah, this is Assassin's Creed right here. I got all the famous assassins. So, you know, I can use that in my background. I'll give you an example with the Grandmaster armor. I'm gonna go back to my boy right here, Geralt. There we go. What you gonna do about it? That's the woven. You can get that off from scratch, not connected to the original armor because of the DLC. like
Right.
this one. Yeah, like the DLC right here. That's the DLC. They added that in the game. They didn't have this. They had the others, like the originals.
Mm.
This is you can connect it with the basic armor and then the hood, but it makes that ornament noise. So I ain't got it yet on that Xbox, but the Xbox I got all the armors, but I ain't got them all yet. But you know,
Mm.
I'm trying to do a new game plus on that, but I have to finish the one on PlayStation. I ain't got the hardest difficulty level yet, so you know, yeah, I ain't
You
even trying.
you're playing the Wild Hunt?
Yeah, the Wild Hunt. I played the second game, the Assassins, the Kings. I think it was
King's
last.
Assassins.
Yeah, King's Assassins or Assassins of the Kings. That's what they call it, Witcher 2. I got that last year, and I played it after I got done with the Assassin's Creed. Man, like man, it's awesome. But this one right here,
How
I've beaten
you?
this. I've beaten this game multiple times when it first came out.
Mm.
Not 2015, but I got it in 2016 when it already came out. But when they added the new DLCs, and I've been beating it ever since on PlayStation.
Mm.
But on the Xbox, I enjoy it better on the Xbox than anything. So yeah, I'm glad I got
Right.
these icons. Yeah, I done did something.
How do you like the live action?
Huh?
Did you see the live action of The Witcher?
Yeah, it's okay.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I'm wondering if they gonna make some improvements on the second season.
I think they are. I mean, it's not a bad series. I mean, most people don't really care for it, but the game is what sells it, and the books too. I mean, I read some of the books too. I mean, the guy created it was brilliant. So
Hmm.
yeah, let's see what the overlay look like.
Yeah, damn. 2 years? Shit. 2 years feel like 20. Sheesh.
Yeah, it's a classic, man. I mean, I still fuck with it. I still fuck with it to this day. I've played since 2016. It's been over like for like about, about 4 or 5 years ago. Yeah, it's a classic to me. I played it since 2016, but I've been playing ever since off and on. Last year on PlayStation when I was playing all the Assassin's Creed, and then I played it recently on Xbox this year and enjoy the hell out of it, man. I mean, I understand the format. I played the second game.
Hmm.
I mean, last year, and I enjoyed that. It's a little different, you know. It had a similar format, just different ways to build him. But yeah, I'm glad I choose this icon because it's different. Because in the space, they said, "Man, he's got that." I said, "Yeah, but I got the game actually."
Hmm.
So I found these off of the wiki, off of the pictures of them, you know, and then I saved them on the Google. So yeah, man. I mean, just testing my little shit out, you know. I'm gonna add something here. Hold on. Because on the third shift, what I normally go as the wolven, I like that more. The others they can just fall back.
Hmm.
Yeah, how about that? Yeah, that's my overlay. Yeah, and then I'm gonna add the Assassin's Creed. Yeah, it's gone 2 hours, but I can still go because the game is still on. Because I don't know who's staying up. Because I know people's trying to stay away from ism and shit and platinum. Yeah, because they be talking about some wild stuff, but ism has a decent crowd. But platinum is just
Yeah.
pure entertainment. Yeah, he's pure entertainment.
Pure, pure entertainment.
Yeah,
He attracts the triple S crowd.
yeah, yeah, man.
Like, nah, it's like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, man. It's just like the title said. Is clickbaiting is a form of clout chasing. Like I came up with this video in the self stream, man, and it's one of those videos, man. I'm just looking at it like it's just it is what it is, and I'm not even tripping.
It is what it is. It's okay though. They'll get over it.
Yeah,
They always do.
they sure do. Yeah. So Wacky came through, Gold P came through, Shaka Nulu came through. Yeah, it's a decent crowd, but I'll get there.
Yeah.
I just got to
Yeah.
get I just got to get on a few panels to get some people to subscribe to me, get a good crew. You know how that is, and sharing videos or subscribe. I just subscribed to the Book of Road. I'm gonna check his channel, what he's talking about. He saluted me in the DS1 chat, so
Mm.
yeah, he's cool. I'm just branching out in these spaces, see what's out there. But that bomb cherry woman, man, she's something else. And what's that comment? My man Brown Spurs said, "I don't give her. She's offensive. Don't pay her no mind. She's trying to bait dudes.
Yeah.
She's like platinum,
Yeah.
trying to
Mm.
bait you." But Kuda stood his ground. He said, "No, no, no, no. You can't bring that feminist stuff and
Mm-mm-mm.
bring that stuff." He wasn't playing that.
The fuck out of here.
Yeah.
We not playing that shit over here.
But that slut walk that he showed on that video on that stream, man, was funny. And then I told Fighter go with that Jesse Lee picture. He said, "Are you a slut?" Yeah. He said, "Are you a slut?"
Are you a slut? How many Mack trucks ran through you?
And then the way they grabbed that mic was kind of sick. And I saw that on Thursday. I said, "Come on, man." Jesse Lee
Oh
Pearson kept
man.
answering it, and then Fighter had that icon picture, and I told him to get back to that. Yeah, that dude is funny, even though he's a C word, but this dude is crazy, man. Yeah,
Are you a slut?
Watch.
A
This way he
What's
answered.
slut?
going on, man? What's going
What's
on?
going,
Going
Wacky?
on, Wacky?
Chilling, chilling, chilling. Yo, I would like to know this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is well to answer the question of the topic as far as clickbait in the form of cloud chasing. Of course, it is. I mean, as you could see, what a lot of content creators doing when they make videos concerning Kevin Samuels or Kwame Brown.
Mm-hmm.
They always putting their name in the titles of their videos because they're very popular right now on social media, and they're always putting a picture of these people as their picture avatar or their picture gallery. That's a
Mm-hmm.
form of clickbaiting to get more people to view their videos, to get more people to subscribe to them, to get more fame. So yes, of course, it's a part of cloud chasing, and I think it's just very when people constantly do that, it's just very pathetic, but it shows that they don't really have any originality to them, and they don't have any creativity to just make quality content from their own, no, on their own, and utilize their own creativity to make quality content.
Yeah.
You know, because now you see just content creators over and over again, just making videos, putting Kevin Samuel's name in the video, have his picture on the video gallery. It's like, dude,
Yeah.
it,
It's weird, man.
it is weird. It's weird, and that it's weird. It's like, dude, you're making your name off of another man. Dude, be your own man.
Yeah.
Be your own man. Be yourself. Be creative. Use your own originality to make content. Whatever happened to
Yeah.
that?
Yeah. Like, sheesh, man. Like,
It's, it's like when you see what's going on in YouTube now, especially in this space,
mm-hmm.
what matters most is having a large viewership. That's what matters to a lot of content creators in today's YouTube, especially in Black YouTube.
Oh
Is
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
is
Yeah.
how many is how many views someone have, and how many subscribers they have. In which Sir Diao could testify, where back during the early days of Black YouTube, what really matters was the message of the content creator. It was
facts.
the message.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever happened to that? Whatever happened to the message? It's now about how many views you get, and you see people who are willing to do anything just to get views. You got this dude Hammer. Y'all aware this content creator called Hammer?
Yeah, 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 yeah. He got
Yeah,
Yeah,
exposed. Yeah, he
yeah,
got
yeah,
exposed.
I heard
not,
about him.
yeah. 9 times out of 10, this motherfucker bought his subscribers
Hmm.
because
Yeah,
yeah,
I heard about that.
yeah, yeah. Because I remember when he first started. When he first started, he barely had like 10 views, right?
Facts.
All,
Yeah.
all of a
Hmm.
sudden, one day, because I subscribed to him, so one day I saw he was live,
Hmm.
and I saw that he had 200 live views. I clicked
Hmm.
on the video, and then once I clicked on the video, it said that he had like about 290 something live views. Then it jumped up to 909 live views. I'm like, what?
Mm-mm.
How the
Yeah.
hell your live viewership went from just under 300 to 900? Nah,
Wow.
something fishy. And then it says he has 900 live viewers, but I'm looking at his chat. The chat is not moving. You know, no, it's not active.
Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, you
Yeah.
get all these live. If you have, and realistically, if you have 900 live views on your video or on your on your live stream, your chat should be very active,
Very.
Very
very active.
active.
So what I'm trying to say is that you got this dude Hammer who's sitting there, you know, spending his hard-earned money buying subscribers. This is what people would do just to get a lot of views and a lot of subscribers. That shit is pathetic.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to
Yeah.
that. And I'm not trying to really insult this brother because he's young. He's 19 years old, but still. So it's nothing personal towards him. But I'm just critiquing what he's doing. What he's doing
Yeah.
is pathetic.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And that's normal around any social media and social network. And I've seen it on Twitter, Instagram, and they have this feature that you can buy subscribers and viewership and view pics. It's ridiculous, man. Even YouTube. And it's a lot of people in
Man.
the space that have done it. And then I think Kuda exposed Hammer about when he saw the same thing you saw, Wacky. And he 1 minute he thought his numbers was low, trying to help this dude. Then he dissed him and blocked him, right? Because he went crazy and then his views went up. He said, make that make sense. And he said that out loud in the space and people didn't believe him, right? And then Jessica X confronted him about that. And then I saw that video and I think Bala 2.0 made a video about him lying about how he got his viewers and subscribers. And I shook my head. I'm like, man, come on, kid. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Hmm.
He learned it from the
Yep.
best.
Yep.
Mhm.
That's a prime example of clout chasing right there.
Yeah, yeah, right there. And the reason I made this title because it's too much of it. I know it's been around for years, but this needs to be addressed. That's why I'm gonna keep this stream up because let you know that I don't support that. You know, that's just ain't me.
Yeah.
You don't support it.
Yeah,
And sir, I don't support that bullshit. You know.
yeah,
Yeah. It's
yeah,
yeah. Keep it up. Yeah. Keep it up.
yeah,
And it's like, come on, man.
yeah.
See, like you said, it's been going on for years, but now it's going on at such a high level,
Mm,
you know. And
mhm.
my thing is this: I don't give a fuck how many views that a content creator have. My thing is this: what are your videos doing to change the world? Because you
Exactly.
you could
Mm.
have fame. I don't give a fuck about your fame. My thing is, what is your message and what is your fame doing to change the world and make the world better?
Mm.
See, these clowns in today's manosphere, they can't answer that shit. You know, they
Hmm.
can't answer that bullshit. It's and I'm saying it's very superficial. What you're seeing right now in this, especially in this space, it's just some superficial bullshit going on. You have people kissing someone's ass, basically like this. If you're a content creator in this space and you have a large following, people are going to kiss your ass.
Yeah.
Facts. Facts.
If you
I agree.
if you don't have a large following, people will look down to you as if that means something. You know what I'm saying? As if having a large following means something. But as soon as you go from having a small following to a large following, those same people that will look down to you will start kissing your ass. So it's some fake
Hmm.
shit going on in here, man.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I agree
Niggas
with
is
that. I
phony.
agree with that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
And that's why I said it. So yeah, you heard my interview when I was on what's that? Was that low cast when I was on
Low
that
cast. I saw that.
yeah.
I saw that. Yeah.
I said, man, I don't fuck with the majority of manosphere because the majority was some bitch ass niggas in my eyes. That's just how I see it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It
Yeah.
it's
mm,
too it's too many bitch ass niggas in this fucking space. That's why a lot of niggas I don't fuck with. In the real life, I won't fuck with these niggas, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm. Hmm.
I don't like that phony
yeah,
shit. You know, don't come shit. That's some phony. Listen, what is it to you to kiss somebody's ass just because they got a lot of subscribers? Mo- Motherfucker, if you a grown ass man or a grown ass woman, you shouldn't be kissing nobody's ass. Have some fucking integrity about your fucking self.
yeah,
Yeah.
Shit,
yeah.
shit.
Man, have some respect for yourself as a man
Yeah.
for once.
Yeah. Yeah.
E-
Same
Exactly.
here. Same here. I mean, I agree everything you said. I don't fuck with half of the manosphere myself. I try to say to myself, it's only a handful that I support, and I try to be smart what I'm trying to move forward. But it's just, and then you gotta observe yourself too, what type of content you really follow. So I had to clean up during March, people way they act, But then when I look at what AF is doing, pointing the mirror, like you said, it's obvious, man. I shake my head, man. I mean, they ain't ready for the criticism, man. They ain't ready. If they think
Hmm.
about going mainstream, I'm like, nah, they ain't ready. They're not ready.
Man, listen. If they go, if the manosphere in the condition that it's in right now go mainstream, the manosphere will be destroyed.
Yeah.
I mean, it's already destroyed if you think about it.
Yeah,
But
it is.
if it goes mainstream, it'll be even more destroyed.
Oh
I
yeah.
mean,
Hmm.
I mean, think about it. If a guy like AF, a guy like him who's just a damn college student somewhere, he just
Mhm.
turned 30, young motherfucker. If he can can expose the space for what it is with his content, what do you think CNN, CBS, ABC, BBC, Fox News, all them other damn mainstream outlets will do to the manosphere?
Mm.
Yeah, put it in the alternate media form. They'll pick and choose who they want, and it'll be further destroyed. And a lot of brothers will leave it, and then they'll try to flip on you. And here's the problem: they'll flip on you too. I'll be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, they flip on you.
That's the
So
thing, man.
they the people in this space will flip on you when it's convenient. They'll they'll
Hmm.
pretend to be they'll pretend to be cool with you when it's convenient. Then they'll flip on you when it's convenient. It, it's nothing but a game to a lot of people in this space. But so yeah, I'm
Hmm.
sure you remember this
Hmm.
because during the 1.0 days, we already went mainstream.
Yeah,
Soul and Black already did a video on it, and it was a brother by the name of Crazy Bro.
yeah,
Crazy Bro. He was a content creator, during the Manosphere 1.0 days. I'll say 1.5 because he came a little bit after the 1.0 era. I'll say 1.5 for lack of a better word, right?
right.
And he was making this videos talking about giving so-called black females constructive criticism on their bad behavior, right?
Hmm.
And he appeared on the Dr. Drew show. Man, he made a total fear out of black men on that show. He made a total fool out of black men on that show, man.
Hmm.
But you remember that scene, right?
Yeah, I remember. I remember.
Yo,
Yeah.
because you had Crazy Bro. He came on basically the show and Doc. I'm speaking to Rashawn. Rashawn, I don't know
Uh-huh.
if you were aware of that. Like back in
No.
2010, I think 2009, 2010, a content
Uh-huh.
creator in this space called Crazy Bro. He appeared on the Dr. Drew show. And in
Uh-huh.
Dr. Drew, they was talking about black relationships. How come black men and black women can't get along? So you had Crazy Bro and a few other black men spoke with their side of the argument, and
Hmm.
you had a female, a black female content creator, I forgot her name, and a few other females who spoke on their side of the argument. Now,
Mm-hmm.
towards the end of the show, the female content creator went to Crazy Bro and said, "I'm sorry, black man, for what I did. I'm sorry, all that fake theatrics, right?" So she said,
Mm-hmm.
"Hug me, black man. Embrace me. Hug me." Crazy Bro hugged her, but while he hugged her, he grabbed her ass in front of national TV.
Mm.
So, so, and that female, she got pissed off, and she told everybody, she said, "You see what I mean? You see what I mean?" I'm like, yo, everybody in the black manosphere at that time, they got mad at Crazy Bro because he made a fool out of the brothers, man.
Oh my God.
He he came on the show being super emotional, super angry, all irrational shit like that. I'm like, he made a fool out of brothers on there, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
so basically what I'm trying to say is that what somebody else was said previously is that the mainstream media, if this space go mainstream, the mainstream media will pick and choose who they want on their show. And they'll
Yeah.
carefully choose the most dumbest, the most emotional, hyperactive Negro on that show to purposely give black men a bad rap.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's
that's what I believe that show did. The
Yeah.
cat whoever was in charge of, you know, calling people up to come in that show, they carefully came to this space and carefully picked and choose who they wanted to be in that show, and they picked Crazy Bro because, in my opinion, because he was very emotional. You know, even in his videos, you saw he was very emotional. Even though he said some truth, he was very loud, angry, emotional. You know,
Hmm.
so they carefully chose him, knowing that he was going to go to the show portray those same behaviors that make black men look bad. And I would say
Hmm.
he did.
mm,
Yeah. And that's what, and if today's mainstream went mainstream, the mainstream media would do the same damn thing.
Oh yeah.
They'll
oh
they'll take
yeah.
it. They'll
And I
take
ain't
it.
gonna.
Go ahead. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
I'm not gonna name no names, but the loudest in the room try to bully over Mills, and I try to tell Ramil, you better watch that nigga. He'll flip on you, and Ramil's gonna turn on him and say, "Look, you can't fuck with the space." See, I already see the divide coming. I mean, Ramil don't want that on his platform because if you're trying to go mainstream, they don't want dudes like that. But he'll go to alternative side, and the mainstream will probably pick that wild food up, like you just said. It's normal, but he ain't the only one. It's a lot of them on the other side too. Over Minister Jack, he loud. And that's why I don't trust him. And I had to cut him off last year. I said, dude, shit, they gonna pick his ass on TV. They're gonna use him as cannon fire because he did a stream about the 30 code, and I shook my head. That shit ain't gonna work for black men. That shit ain't.
What?
You know, that shit ain't gonna work for black men. He
I
said a
don't
30
even
code.
want.
He said we need to come together some bullshit. And I'm like, him and David, I laugh at them dudes, man. Like, y'all gonna get picked apart like Gavin McGinnis and Miley. You know, I said something about the right wing canards. They don't last long. I'm
Mm,
telling you, they
Nah, they
don't
don't.
last long.
I
They don't
don't even
last long.
know what the fuck is the 30 code.
Yeah,
I
what's
probably
that?
don't. I
It's
probably
like
don't know
a
about it.
it's like a manifesto for men, like all coming together, talking about the whole manosphere coming together, their side, our side coming together. And I shook my head. I said, nigga, that's not gonna happen.
That's not gonna work.
It's not gonna happen. Just bragging. I had to cut out that stream. I said, nah, I ain't listening to this.
You know what? Either a lot of people in this space need psychological counseling or drug counseling or go to some alcohol anonymous meeting because I don't know what type of shit they be on to say the type of crazy shit that they be saying.
Yo, man, I was just telling Sir like these motherfuckers need some therapy, man.
Hmm.
Like, I never heard so many niggas that just yell through their smartphone or their computers or their
Yo,
tablets. Like, it's like, bro, what the fuck are you yelling for?
And certain microphones too, like the Yetis, and I'm shaking my head like, bruh.
Oh man, yo,
Yeah.
sir, you always on that, boy. You on that?
Yeah, I'm just saying, like it could be anything, but and then I think Kuda said the same thing. He shakes his head and he try to help them, and then they fight again. So it's a combination of a lot of things. I'm not blaming neither side, but it's sad though. And then you got Jab trying to say, "Well, we need a 30 code to come together." I'm like, who told you that? The guy that led the other side, and then Zero said it best. That's a bunch of niggas over there. And I said, yeah, I agree. It's a bunch of our people over there siding with these people. I'm shaking my. What is wrong with y'all? And I'm like, Aaron Fountain said the same thing. And this is why the mirror thing. See, this is why I appreciate Aaron Fountain exposing both sides of it. You got a lot of niggas believing in canardism, the right wing shit, and it's bad. That's why Trump was like their base. And I'm shaking my face. I'm like, man. This is why I said, shouts out to Mike B, the Progressive Brothers podcast. Shouts out to him. Salute to the brother.
Yeah, shout
Salute
outs
to
to
him.
him.
Yeah.
Yo,
He's
and yo, and you know what's even more stupid? The reason why a lot of brothers, that's a good point, by the way. That's a great point, Sir Yahoo. The only reason why a lot of brothers in this space subscribe to these canardisms is out of the anger that they have for black females.
mm-hmm.
See, they feel that this canardism is a way to rebel against black females, this right wing canardism. That's it. They don't. I don't even think most of them genuinely believe the right wing bullshit that they talk about. They're
Exactly.
really doing it because out of the anger that they have for black females. See, they believe that the left or the blue side is on the side for black females. So therefore, their form of rebellion against that side or rebellion against black females is to take the opposite side, which is the right side or the canardism. But the thing is, that whole canardism is filled with a bunch of racist fucking, a bunch of racist narratives that actually goes against black males.
Facts.
Mm.
They and then they still subscribe to that shit.
Yeah.
And Rashawn, you made a good point when you said that a lot of brothers on here need therapy. I've been saying that shit for years. I've
Mm-hmm.
been saying that shit for years. It was a time when I was saying that and people thought I was just joking. I said, no, I'm serious. A lot of people on here need therapy. You know, it's crazy.
Yeah. And I think there was a discussion about that over at Roger Reports too. There was a holistic guy going against Edward Anderson. He mentioned therapy to him. He started screaming and yelling about black women. I said, we was talking about therapy, then it went to women. I said, what happened to this conversation? And Silas Lamont told me, he said, he's baiting him. I said, Silas, I know because Ed is dumb. This is why Aaron found to be clipping these. He probably got 1,000 clip with people saying something dumb. And if I see them on his platform, they're done, man. They're watching you, man. Like, you got to be careful what you say on these panels, on other people's panels, man. Acting out, spazzing out over
Mm-hmm.
these women. The women are the test. I'm going to talk about this Wednesday, why it's going to be a future thing for panels or this platform. You have to be co-ed friendly because Auntie's going through the same thing, and Roger. It's just sad, man.
Like,
It is a gooper.
oh shit. Here we go. Definitely. Yo, this guy Ed, this guy Ed always shift the conversation to females, man. Any
Mhm.
panel he's on,
Let's talk
he
about
shifts the
women,
con.
man.
Yo, dude, we could be having a conversation about cotton candy. Ed will come in this damn panel and switch the topic to females. We we can be talking about screwdrivers. Which one's more effective, the Phillips head or the other screwdriver or the flathead screwdriver? Which one's more effective in screwing? This nigga Edwards be like, well, I saw this black woman selling screwdrivers, and she had this weave on top of her head, and she dressed like this. She got all them kids. I'm like, this motherfucker, yo.
Like, yo, whose man's is this?
I know.
Like, someone get him the fuck out of here.
Oh, what did Third Word call him? TSA Anderson. I started laughing. That's all he
Oh
is.
no, no,
He called him
no.
TSA. That's a shame, but that nickname suits him though. They was roasting Gino the other night. I think it was Sunday night. And
No,
Gino came up there, was beefing with
yeah.
Angry Man, and Angry Man confronted him. And and what did Gino call him? A parquet? And I just shook my head. I'm gonna stay out of that. I'll let him have that. We was all clowning him, and they said they squashed it. Then the Catch Me Flight thing went crazy. I mean, Drone just need to calm down. He always starting shit, man. Somebody's gonna slap shit out of Jerome. I'm serious, man. These niggas will come at your head, man. I mean,
Straight up bear
yeah,
slap you.
yeah. Yeah, that thing with the KS with the guy in the bed thing, he had that started, and then you got brothers is calling him the G word, but that's cool. I mean, I don't really care, but you let a man troll you like that, and KS is probably laughing in Georgia right now. I know I live in the same state in Georgia. He's in Atlanta. I'm in a different county. He's probably laughing at these niggas right now. He just are.
Hey,
Like, look at these goofy niggas.
Yeah. Well, go ahead, Wacky.
like these dumbass niggas don't even realize that you're just making KS more popular.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, he's winning. So, you guys know I don't really mess with KS like that, but I'm not going to put my energy to make video after video talking about him. I'm not, and you know what? I don't give it. Listen, I don't give a damn if he had a man on his bed or not. I don't care. That's not. Listen, it's not. I don't subscribe to that lifestyle. But at the end of the day, whatever another man does in the privacy of his own home is none of my goddamn business. So
None of
why
it.
why the fuck would I waste my energy talking about if a man was sleeping on Kevin's bed or not? I don't give a shit. The fuck? I, listen. Anybody who still talk about that shit, I'm questioning their sexuality, dog.
Facts. Facts. Yo, thank you. Thank you. I been giving niggas a side eye like, bro, you really worried about this nigga's
I
sexuality?
mean, shouts out to the other guys that disagreed. Like to me, I'm out of it because I had a conversation. I don't agree with that either. But here's the thing: I agree with Wacky. I don't care about what the man does in his bed. If he wants to be a same sexual and he's in the state that is acceptable, the whole state accepts that. It's not an Atlanta thing; it's the whole state. And I'm tell you a secret about those people. They get killed too by their own. It's black and white. They kill each other down. There's a guy named Lee Hampton. He said it best. They don't get treated the same as everywhere else. They're working on it. It's in the South, and they still get lynched and everything like that. They have their own little lawyers and things like that. That's why you got to be careful around. It's kind of like a mix between LA and New York. Yeah, they get
Yeah.
treated bad down here. So
Mm.
that's just a sidebar.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Up here, up here they get treated a certain way, but they fight back up here.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
But in the South,
Yeah.
they're trying to make it like New York though, in a way. But the problem is, you got some dudes that want to go at them. But I don't blame them. They got lawyers though. Don't get me wrong. The lawyers protect them.
Oh yeah, they
Yeah,
protect them. Yeah,
yeah, they protect them, and sometimes they get killed by their own too, their own kind too. And then I shake my head. I was like, damn, why they do that? But you know how it is. You know how it is.
yeah,
People hating.
yeah. They own some of stuff. But my thing is this, right now, and I said this before. I'm going to say it again. Now I don't know Kevin Samuel's orientation. I don't care about his orientation. But let's keep it real. If it happens that Kevin Samuel is gay, would you be surprised?
No.
No, I wouldn't be surprised. Hell no. Hell no.
Like, like people when that dumbass allegation came out, it seems like people were shocked about it. It's like, even if you're shocked, what is there to be shocked about?
And I'll tell you this, Jerome had a clip of that video, and that's how it got started. And KS knew what he did. He knew who clipped him. He
Mhm.
knew who clipped him. I mean,
Mhm.
I blame Whiteside for that, man. And then Kuda confirmed it. Yeah, he clipped KS. Everybody know that. And then even Kevin knows. Kevin knows about us than anybody. He be sky watching. He be watching.
Yeah, Listen, Kevin been in this space for years. He
Yeah,
know who's who. He
yeah.
know. Oh, hold on. So it was Jerome who
Yeah,
he
he knew Jerome
Yeah,
did that. He was
he
trolling. He was trolling. He knows somebody be clipping. He don't say nothing because he's doing the right thing. He knows exactly who's who doing that. He know all these trolls that he got. Him and Angry, they know. They know. They
yeah.
skywatch.
Oh yeah, they Skywatch.
Everybody
But
skywatches. Yeah.
but like Big J Triple X said, these motherfuckers better watch out because Kevin Samuels, he making some paper now.
Oh
And
yeah.
when you got some paper, that means you could afford some real good lawyers.
Oh yeah.
And
I agree
Mm-hmm.
with Big J on that. Oh yeah. I want to watch it.
yeah,
Shit.
I agree with him on that. And Kevin Samuels, he got some good lawyers, so he can come after any one of us on some slander shit. So people better watch out. But sir, sir and Rashawn, it goes to
Mm-hmm.
show you how many people in this space are not that bright.
Yeah,
Like
Yeah.
you don't want to mess around with someone who got a lot of money because they
that's a
because
fact.
people with a lot of money they can destroy you in many ways that you don't
Mm.
even imagine. So I'm just
Yeah.
gonna leave it to that. You know,
Yeah,
Facts.
because I mean,
yeah,
case
you're right.
case in point. Remember
Yeah.
when O'Shea Duke Jackson got into it with Saint and the Sinner?
Hmm. Yeah, I remember that.
Mm.
O'Shea fucked with the wrong nigga.
Yeah, he had paper. I think he's from Philly originally. That dude has a lot of backing. He is a true image consultant than Kevin. He called Kevin a fake, and Kevin was scared of him. He said, "No, I ain't messing with that nigga." And
Yeah,
Saint would have sued Kevin, destroy him. He said, "You ain't no image
Saint,
consultant. I'm the real deal." You know, he said that. I saw his video. I was like, "Well, damn."
Saint, Saint. That's the guy you Saint. That's a guy with a lot of paper that you don't want to fuck with.
Oh, with yeah.
And Saint even people didn't even catch that, and I caught it when Saint was going back and forth with O'Shea. Right?
Hmm.
Saint said, "quote I do a lot of business in Africa, so I got a lot of connections there." People didn't know. He was telling O'Shea, I can touch you even if you in Uganda. I can still
Hmm.
touch you.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you why he can touch him. I'm gonna tell you why he can touch him. He was a former image consultant. I seen some of his videos and he said the same thing. He said, Kevin, you're a fake one because I can expose you where you at because he sells his stuff overseas by off the rack for free. And even though he's got paper, and I shook my head, I said, damn, this guy's a professional. He know all this stuff. He showed his IDs and all that stuff. I said, well, damn. I
Shit.
knew he's legit. He's been in this space for like, I wouldn't say space, but this YouTube since '06. So he's been around. Saint Sin's been around a long time. Yeah,
Mm.
for
Oh, really?
decades. Yeah, a
Oh,
long
really?
time. I checked his channel. Yeah, he's been around since '06. He's been around a long time. A lot of these dudes been around. Someone have made content since when I made this second channel. See, I be doing research on people, and I don't mess with them because they're the real deal. So, they got backing.
Right, right. I got a chance to, I did a little research on Saint and Sinner. I did a little research on him. He's the real deal. I did some research on him. Like I said, he's the real deal. He he got enough. I know this for a fact that the brother got enough paper to that if you want to touch you, you will be touched.
Oh yeah,
he he's the real
you
deal.
will get fucked up.
Right. He's the real deal. That's a guy you don't want to fuck with. If you're gonna go to war with him, make sure you got as much paper as him or more. If not, you better leave him alone.
Leave him the fuck alone.
But
yeah,
yeah, that's all I'm gonna say on that.
yeah. And that's just like, I appreciate Juan G's coming up, man. I hope he was coming up. He's probably listening. But yeah, man, this has been a great panel so far. 3 hours in. It's like I'm watching the game with the Suns and the Nuggets. And the Nuggets is leading like what 72 and the Suns got 66. This is gonna be a great series. I want to see. But the Bucks got spanked. I'm shaking my head on that one. I mean, Brooklyn without James Harden. Wow.
Damn.
Yeah, what a hamstring injury, you know.
Yeah, he out with a hamstring injury. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. and, and
That's
Shit.
Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant. That's all I gotta say. KD, and then Kyrie stepped up. That's the difference, in the
yeah,
coaching.
yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna continue watching this game. But yo, guys, it was good speaking with y'all. Rashawn the Oni, Sir Yahoo. Peace,
Yeah.
Thank
peace,
you,
guys.
sir. Likewise, likewise.
Likewise, you're always welcome, Wacky. You're always up here.
All right, no problem. Have a good night, y'all.
All
Shalom.
right.
You too, man.
Shalom, man.
All right.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's been a great stream, and this topic's confirmed what he said, man. All the clickbaiting, no matter who's going to strife and whatever. It just shows
Yeah.
you what time it is, man. Like I know people is streaming. I'm watching a restream and the game, man. It's worth it.
Mm,
That's why I always watch Cool Streams and try to catch up what I say on there and what I need to adjust or whatever. It's like a little playbook. I like that.
yeah.
Yeah, Ism has got 17 out the box. Charles got 21 because just a few more minutes. You know,
Mm.
yeah. I don't see what he's talking about. Yeah, my boy's coming back. Yeah, man.
Yeah, shit is. Yeah. Yeah, man. People. Uh,
Platinum been
People
on
using other
4 hours.
people's names, man. Shit.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Platinum's been on 4 hours. He did a 4 hour stream. I said, damn, he didn't do it that long. I guess he tired. I know he's gonna have a crazy one tomorrow. I'll be in the cut. I can't
Yeah.
wait for Ty
I,
City, man.
I remember, yo, son. I remember he was knocked the fuck out.
Oh yeah.
Yo,
He
I
did that.
saw that.
Yeah, he did that several times, man. He did that at one stream, and then he got back up. People start fighting and cussing and screaming, and be like, "Yeah,
I was like, holy shit. The fuck going on here?
yeah." Let me change this real quick. Yeah, the Wolven. You know what? I'm gonna go with the Griffin. I love this armor. And what we talking.
The Griffin!
Yeah. Oh my God, the Griffin! They said that in the game. Oh my God, the Griffin!
The
Ah.
Griffin!
Yeah. I played the Blood and Wine when it first came out. That was a whole nother game. I don't blame them.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, that's some cold shit.
Yeah, I saw the walkthrough. I was like,
Yeah,
ooh,
that's
yeah.
amazing shit. Yeah, it was cold shit. Motherfuckers don't understand, man. It's the real deal, man. I mean, you craft stuff, and that's a cool thing. I got into it. It's a nice role playing game. It's plenty of role playing games good because I play AC as well. I play a lot
Mm-hmm.
of them, but I haven't played the new one that Justin Andre told me. Valhalla, I haven't. I want to get a new system when I play that one and try to play
Right.
Odyssey. Yeah, I balance my
Yeah.
palette out. I play a lot of other stuff. I play Watch Dogs and things like that, just for entertainment purposes on the side when I get some downtime.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I finally, yo, I would, I have to pat myself on the back. Like, I finally finished Sleeping Dogs, man.
Sleeping Dogs. Oh, that's a
Yeah.
classic game. Yeah, I love Sleeping Dogs. I mean, I wish they had a
Um,
sequel, man. It's fucked up. Even though I like Watch Dogs, though, I played all three of them. I played the first one, the second one, and the third one on both consoles. I did, but I played the third one on the Xbox, but not on the what's
PlayStation.
it called? Not on the PlayStation, not the third one on PlayStation, but on the Xbox, the third one, the Legion. But the
Mm,
but the multiplayer is kind of trash. But they updated the game. I'm gonna play it when I get done with Unity right now because Unity is what I'm playing on Xbox. I've beaten Unity on PlayStation, but on Unity I gotta get the missions done, so I'll be good. I'll have some good downtime. I'm gonna focus on the missions, get some side quests done, and play it because I got all morning to get it, because I'm gonna see some
yeah,
content and just chill. Yeah, man. I mean, this is a great stream. So, I don't see who's in the chat box because I might have to shut this down. I done gone long enough. I done got my 8 likes in.
what? Make that 9, man. You got 9 likes.
Oh, shit. Gonna be in the algorithm. All right. Appreciate y'all, bros. Damn, I can't wait till Wednesday then. Similar
Yeah.
conversation, but yeah, appreciate y'all. Yeah, any last words, man? I'm gonna shut this down and watch this game, man.
If you're gonna be a content creator, be careful what you say about other content creators who have money, and also don't be a clout chaser, but you will get doxxed.
Facts.
That's all I gotta say.
Mhm. Yep, he said it. That's confirmed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, now I gotta shut this down. I'll see you
All
later.
right, brother man. Peace.
Peace. Yeah, I want to thank Rashawn, Wacky Worldo, come on the panel, and Ones, G's, and Shaka Nulu, Absalon Bianchi, Go P. Who else came through? Who else came through? Bronze Bird, salute, brother. Who else came through? Who else came through? That's about it. Yeah, so with that, it's been a great stream, y'all. I'm gonna say peace.